where last we left our characters, you had all come together in a very serendipitous sort of way. You each were facing the turmoil of knowing that your hometown of Teth, in this mystical frozen wasteland of Lumira, was now under threat of starvation. You know that there is no more food coming from the capital, and very quickly a plan had to come together. So the four of you, whether you stepped up on your own or were prompted to assist,
or shoved to assist,
stepped up and have decided that you will be the solution for Teth. And so you have set out into the wilds, as they are called, these frozen, wintry woods, to discover a new way.
to find the solution.
Your prompt, the only path you were given was that there is a group of elves somewhere out there that has seemingly been finding a way to get food despite the cold weather. So you're currently looking for them, and we ended up with you guys in the mouth of a cave. You had met the interesting little sprite whose name is Patty. So
He wears the face of a boar, or his face is a boar.
yes, he wears the face of a boar because it's his face. Yeah. But yeah, so as we set the stage, as we set the scene, you guys are all now in this cave because of the blizzard that went on, that is going hard outside, and you have all gathered into this dark cave with only the sounds of the quiet sobs of Patty to kind of break the silence of break up the deafening winds, I should say. But yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Augustus is gonna furiously work on experimenting on the material he just got from the hag.
Oh, cool. The you're talking about the teeth that you
The bones, teeth,
yeah, the
whatever,
bones and teeth
the ring, and then whatever specimen was in the jar.
Okay. Yeah, so you got that ring. What specifically are you trying to do?
He's just trying to kind of scrape pieces off of it, kind of mix it with some imbued water and some of his other ingredients that he has, just to kind of see the reactions it will
Just throwing
cause.
stuff at a wall.
This
Pretty
is with
much.
the ring?
No, oh no.
This is with the...
This is with just the bones and stuff like that.
Okay.
The ring, he'll just inspect
Scraping
it
the dead skin off of the ring
exactly
from the crevices.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's a heavily used ring.
Okay. As you go about doing that, you... So what do you... I guess to talk about the ring more specifically, are you putting it on, or are you just...
He's going to investigate it, and he might put it on. Will he put it on? I think the ring is his least priority right now, and so he's kind of put it off to the side, and he wants to figure out what he can create out of these other things.
Cool.
And so maybe later on he'll experiment more with the ring and put it on and stuff like that, but that's not his biggest priority.
So yeah, I would say definitely as you mix these ingredients together, you start seeing these vivid puffs of smoke and almost the sizzling as you mix it with this imbued water. And it kind of starts to, after a moment, congeal into a murky yellowish liquid. And after some testing, you can see that this does seem to have some effect on you, but the exact results might take a little bit more time. So as you're working on that, kind of off in your own little corner, you kind of feel a tap on your shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi,
Hi.
sorry to bother you.
Okay.
My name's Patty. I don't know if you remember me.
I'm Augustus. Yeah, you were just over there crying.
No. So you heard me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Augustus is just
I've been
You guys watching this?
I've been thinking, and I don't.
I'm kind of busy here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No, it's okay. I'm kind of doing something.
Okay, no,
with
you're right. You're right.
this stuff.
I'll go.
No,
bother
but
someone
what did you
else.
want? 'Cause you've already distracted me. So.
Oh,
Patty, you wanted us
well,
to
now I
go.
feel worse.
No, don't feel bad. I was in the middle of something, and then you said something, and then it took me away from my focus. But what were we saying?
I'm really sorry.
No, what?
I'm so sorry.
You're okay. He's gonna like pat his back.
Yeah, well, being the size of he's like,
Sorry. I just I'm really.
Did you need something?
Yes, and I'm getting to that.
Like, did you need a hug or something?
Are you offering?
I guess.
Okay, yeah.
he just wraps his hands around your leg. Well, how tall is Augustus?
Like 3 foot.
Okay, he's a foot, so
Yeah.
he's what comes
Like-
up to
He's
your
like picking
waist,
up a
little less
toddler.
than your waist.
Just like
Like
Yeah.
a toddler picking up a smaller
His head is
toddler.
definitely in a very uncomfortable place for Augustus.
like I guess it's like kind of like kneel a little bit.
Oh wow, this is really nice.
Uh-huh.
You give good hugs, just like Ray used to give.
Isn't Ray a pig?
Shh. Huh? No, he's a boar.
Yeah.
He's a
Oh.
boar.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And Gree, was it Ree or Gree?
Ree.
So
Ree, okay.
you're asking us again to go and
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's what I
check
was
on him,
getting to.
find him.
I'm.
Can you let go of me?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
And he kind of peels himself off.
So, I've been working up the courage, and I finally feel like I can ask, would you guys be willing to help me get Ree back?
Isn't that the first thing you asked?
Yeah, but then you guys kind of ignored it, and then I just...
We
I didn't want to bother you, so I didn't really want to push it.
Okay,
But
that's fair.
now I'm thinking that it's important enough that they bring it up again.
Okay. I guess this will start to
How are we
disassemble
looking?
his workstation.
Are we still scraped up?
Yeah.
We weren't
yeah.
really rested.
Yeah,
or
you
anything.
didn't really do. You guys planned to rest, but yeah, there wasn't.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
No rest.
Yeah, if you want to, you can roll some treat wounds checks on everybody.
You-
Um,
We all want bandages. I can just I can heal you guys just with just a touch, just pew, healed.
yeah, I'm all for that.
Okay, heal spell. Pew.
Cool.
Wait, there's magic involved?
I'm not okay with this. I'm just gonna stay on.
Ooh, me.
Oh,
me.
it's
me.
actually, I've been healed before by other elves. It's actually not that dangerous.
I understand.
No,
how it
I
would-
totally understand your fear because I was also trepidatious about it for a while, but it's actually non-toxic.
Okay.
Yeah.
No lasting effects except
Did
for
you-
health.
did you
It's
take
more
the
of a
healing potion
religious
yet?
thing.
Did yeah.
Okay.
Oh, your religion is no magic?
That's close enough.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be like rude.
I didn't know. You don't have to. I just thought it would help. I'm sorry. I'm really
You're
sorry.
gonna make him cry, but
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna cry.
It's okay.
Oh my eye. There's something in my eye. Tears.
I don't.
No. If it's against your religious beliefs, don't do it.
what's the
Well,
1d8.
what did you get?
Do you want to roll it, or do you want me to roll it?
I think. Do you add your?
It's 1d8 plus 8, I think.
I think it's plus your ability, so you should roll it.
here.
I see it just say
How?
Yeah, it just says 1d8.
Oh, I mean it is.
Oh, that's second
Legacy.
level. That's
Yes.
second level. That's right. Okay.
5.
Cool.
That's enough.
Will you heal? Would you be willing to not use magic to heal me?
Yeah, I have bandages. I can do that.
Okay.
Cool.
Would that make you feel better?
Me?
Yeah.
Whatever makes you feel better.
Thank you.
Physically and emotionally.
Thank you. I appreciate that coming from you and all. It's as obviously we are
Yeah.
close. And
I didn't mean to be rude.
no, you're fine.
If you don't want to, you can stay the way you are. I don't want to make you be healed.
No, it's okay. I'm so sorry. This conversation gotten away from me. I think we should
All right,
focus
are we
on
ready
the
to
task
go?
on hand. Yeah.
Well, I thought you were doing stuff.
No, I just packed up because you asked us to do something, and so
I'm
now
sorry.
I'm all packed up. No, it's okay. It's really okay.
No, I don't.
No, it's okay.
Forget about it. Just
No,
forget it.
Patty, I've already packed up.
Are you sure?
Patty, I don't want to put it all out again.
Oh, now I feel bad about making you do it.
Patty. Oh my.
He really does. He really does want to.
Okay. If you really want to.
If you really want to.
You do, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we all
Do you-
really
do you
really
want me to?
Okay.
If you want to.
No, do you want me to?
If that's what you want.
Well, do you want it? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, nobody's ever
kinda-
really asked me what I wanted before.
do something.
I want
Say something.
you
Hurry.
to want to.
Say something.
What am I supposed to do? I don't. Hey, Patty, we're gonna go get him. We're gonna get ready.
Okay, because you want to?
Do you want me to roll deception?
I don't know if it would change anything. I don't know if he's going to believe you either way. No, it's fine. He'll say,
Okay. As long as you guys are promising that it's not an inconvenience,
He went that way.
he's past that crack in the wall.
Okay.
Real fast, I'm just gonna bandage up Rowan, and then we'll be ready to go.
Okay, yeah,
Let's-
take as long as you need.
Let's
Okay.
take a look at the crack.
Okay.
Augustus.
Yeah.
okay, so you guys just do your
Let's
thing
go, baby.
first. You want to do a treat wounds thing?
Yes.
Again,
So it's a DC 15.
please no magic.
That guy's kind of annoying, right?
7.
This cave is very
You got a 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
That is not enough.
I know.
So,
This
and
is
I believe you
okay.
are immune to it for an hour now. Technically, because you're not immune to it,
But
but it
I
takes
can't
10
try it
minutes, and you
for-
can't
yeah.
try for another 50 minutes.
Mhm.
So, okay. So yeah, you're going into this a little bit battered. But the two of you are
We're
going
gonna
to
inspect the wall.
Okay. So as I stated before, just to paint a little bit picture from last session, it's a very small cavern that you've entered. It's kind of built into the side of a hill, but at the backside there is a very obvious crack, and that you investigated it last session and discovered that there is a level of like another room to this.
Yeah.
But without any light, you couldn't see any further into it because of the pitch black nature of it.
And was the crack? Is it like you can shimmy through it, or is it like you can almost shimmy through it?
Yes. So for someone your size, so I'm like medium-sized creatures.
Average being.
Yeah, it is definitely something that you can work your way through. It's not insanely difficult.
Okay, so we can
but
just go.
I
through it.
do have to
For
shimmy
a
because of my
creature
table.
Sorry, go ahead.
I said I do have to shimmy still because of my table, even though I'm
Yes, you're a small-sized creature, but with your backpack, you're a medium-sized creature. And then for anything larger, though, like a large size or bigger creature, it would be more difficult to squeeze through.
Let's start heading through and just wait for
Okay,
on
yeah.
the other side and to see what we can scope
Cool.
out.
What are you guys doing for light?
I'm going to find a pebble or something on the ground and light it.
Okay.
And kind of just toss it on the ground to keep as like a torch,
Yeah.
just like it's a torch on the ground to just establish.
That's in this
on the other side.
on the other side. Okay. So go ahead and roll me a perception check as you kind of flick this pebble into the next room.
My perception is that of a blind bat. 12.
12. Okay. So you flick this pebble into the room beyond, and it illuminates just a small portion of this cavern. But from what you can see, it spreads about 20 feet. Is that right?
I think so. I
Okay.
think that's right.
So with a 20 feet of light that you can get, it
Yeah.
does not touch any wall except for the wall that adjoins these two rooms. So it seems
pretty
to-
big.
Yeah, it spreads out quite a ways
Okay.
on the other side. and you do not see nor hear anything as you kind of
Okay.
try and investigate.
I'll start shimming through. It looks like we're cleared so far.
Okay. Okay. Let's
I just hope there's no more bridges. I've had enough bridges for today.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about a bridge monster.
Ah! Oh, I thought you were staying behind.
What? No, wait, are you guys...
Are you coming along?
Well, I gotta save my friend.
Oh, right.
Do you think it would be better if I stayed here?
I'm not within earshot.
We're on the other side of the wall, right?
No.
I mean, if you think it'd be better that I stay behind.
No, you're fine coming with
It's
us.
very brave of you to come with us.
I've never been called
It's
that
your
before.
fault for getting out of earshot.
Okay.
Then I'm coming with you. I've made up my mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm gonna let him pass by me and kind of just.
Okay.
He just walks straight through. Doesn't have to shimmy or anything.
Yeah. So he literally just walks through and he says,
Oh, wow, it's really big in here.
Oh, Patty. What's up?
Do you not want me to come?
You're coming?
Like, she said it was brave.
It is very brave of you, Patty. I
Yeah.
think it would be more tactical if you were to guard the entrance of the cave.
You think I could guard anything?
You can keep an eye out.
Why would you want him to guard the cave?
Just in case Ree wants to come back and
Just in case there's an exit and Gree
Yep.
came back or
Yep.
something. Or
Yep.
Ree came back or
Yep.
something.
Oh,
Just,
okay.
just to keep an eye out. And then you can let us know if something's coming.
I don't
Okay,
think
so
he'd
she just
work well
told-
as a guard for the cave.
Augustus, shut up.
I'm hearing a lot of things, and I don't know what to believe.
Standing guard is brave as well.
Okay, so I'm hearing that it is brave.
Mm-hmm.
That it is brave. And what did you say?
I was just saying that it's tactically. I don't think that you should stand guard at the cave.
Yeah, he said it's tactically disadvantageous.
is that what he
I
said
don't-
now?
That's summarizing. Well, if you guys think though, I'll stand guard. Okay, I'll
Just
stay
keep an
here.
eye out. Just keep
Okay.
an eye out.
Okay.
That doesn't make much sense, but okay, let's.
Guard.
Wait, what?
but he's already out of the room. He's already moved back into the prior chamber.
Okay.
All right. So you all step across the threshold into this second cavern, and in this second cavern, you can see that there is, as I said before, it's very large and it extends far beyond this radius of this pebble.
Okay. Is it just kind of just like a black hollow? We don't
Yes.
see anything really.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Rowan, do you have a torch?
Yeah. Without a second beat, just lighten that.
Okay. As you start lighting your torch, I'm gonna have all of you roll me stealth checks,
Including myself.
including you.
What? Wait, hold on. Why am I not trained in that? I thought I was trained in this.
Meaning you are trained in it.
That's
right?
not too bad.
That's what I was. I'm pretty sure I thought I was.
What'd you get?
18.
18?
8.
8. That's not an 18.
19.
19?
He's not
Gotta
proficient.
get a 20 so
was proficient with
to keep the thing going. Or a 9.
No. I'm proficient in thieving. Okay, stealth is different. 14.
Okay. So the three of you manage to kind of you're very quietly masking the sound of your torch being lit, but as you lift it up, the three of you are kind of moving quietly through this cavern, avoiding puddles or pebbles wherever they might be. Merrin, you're also trying to do this, but it does not go according to plan.
Just kicking rocks, just stepping in puddles, all
sloshy.
Yeah, as you take a step.
Just humming her to herself.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think it looks like?
Maybe she's got too much stuff on her that she didn't leave anything behind. She's got her little bag of bandages that she had to unpack for Rowan. She's like, okay, wait, gotta get this all set up, and I've got my staff, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta light this, so that I can see. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, as all this
Excuse.
jangles around and you're like basically like digging for your keys in your purse kind
Yeah.
of vibe. Yeah. It starts jingling around, you look up and you realize now.
Like after I've lit it, I'm like,
The whole party is staring
We're
at
all
you.
just looking at you.
And amongst those faces there is one more face staring at you. You
Uh-oh.
see at the very edge of you lit a light, is that what you said?
yeah.
Okay, so at the very edge of your light, you now see a large, hideous face with large, like a large underbite and these thick teeth that kind of jut up from it, and a big nose that hangs down over and just goes.
I didn't know he invited your father.
That's really funny. That's a funny joke there.
Sorry.
Really good.
Yeah.
Don't ever make fun of my dad again.
Augustus, it's right behind me, isn't it?
Yeah, and then as you say it, it goes, and this thing just bellows into this cavern. Can everyone go ahead and roll me initiative?
Expletive.
Oh freak!
Might I instead say, sir,
A moment of your time.
please, we don't want to fight. We just want our friend's pig back. Yeah, didn't think so. Okay.
This is a humanoid dude.
Yeah. No, so I would say he looks distinctly not humanoid. Aside from his face, now that he kind of steps more into the light, you can see a lot of fur covers his body, and he has this large gut that just kind of swings around as he takes these steps.
Is he on twos or fours?
Bipedal or quadrupedal?
Is he bipedal?
He is bipedal. Yes,
he's
on
not
two
a
feet.
board. Cool.
Sorry, that word didn't make sense to me for 2 seconds. All right. Initiative rules. Did anyone get over a 20?
We both got 20 as a base. What did I? It's perception. I rolled a nat 20. Did you roll a nat 20?
I rolled nat 20 as well.
All right, so 20 plus 26.
24.
Cool. So Rowan got a 24. Dakou got a 26. 15 to 20. Okay. 10 to 15. 5 to 10.
7.
8 and 7.
This is pretty in character. I
All
think.
right.
I rolled 3 higher than you, so
Merrin got a 7.
Like us is like, why are we staring
I
at
want
Merrin?
different dice.
huh? Why is it raining in here?
What's going on?
Okay. Oh, well. All that being said, he rolled a 1. So
Yay!
you will still go before him. Okay.
He?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dude, you spoiled the surprise.
Yeah, it is. It's a boy.
It's a boy beastie.
Okay, so first up in initiative is Dakou. What would you like to do?
Expletive.
Oh,
expletive.
a moment of your time, if I could. I'd like to pull up the map.
Now, what are like the facial features of this monster? Like,
So
give us,
we were talking while they were doing that. So,
Well,
but it
I know the teeth.
Here's
and
the teeth.
Was it a long nose or like
Kind of like a snout.
Yeah.
Like
So it is a big droopy nose, like that hangs over.
so it's a
his
moblin from Breath of the
Are-
Wild.
Are we talking like Minecraft villager or like
something
Moblin?
akin to that, like a big, not bulbous kind of nose.
Okay,
that just
not
hangs.
bulbous.
Oh,
proboscis.
yeah. Is it like
Okay.
an elephant snout?
No, it's a nose. It's
Oh,
a nose.
okay.
It's just a big nose.
Like that one thing from Ice Age that kind of like
Is
just
it-
barely goes right here.
Human
proboscis.
adjacent.
Yeah, like it's definitely got human
Oh.
features. Like it's got a big nose and teeth.
It's more goblinoid than humanoid.
Yeah, goblinoid
Okay.
is a good way to say
Okay,
it.
for
it's
sure.
goblinoid-esque.
Trollish.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't know that. We wouldn't know anything about
Cool. The
goblinoids.
map is up.
DreamWorks
And
movie
working.
trolls.
Okay. I think
that
this is.
stars
Oh, let's move
Justin
him
Timberlake.
to where he would
Yeah,
be.
and a Kendrick.
Okay. So yeah, he is standing just at the edge of your light. Dakou, what would you like to do? There's a little bit of a. I don't know if you can see. There's a little bit of like a step up, like a ridge.
Oh, I love that Patty is number 1 and on the other side. That is very nice. Are we on the ledge or on the bottom of the ledge?
You're kind of moved in a little bit further, so they're all standing. It's not like here is where it kind of meets the lower level. So you're able to easily jump
Okay.
up on the ledge.
I look around, I'm like, dang it. Oh my heavens, I'm going to run. Can I run perpendicular to everybody? I'm going to try to
way?
get his attention. Yeah, and up a little bit.
Yep. And up this way.
Yeah, I'm going to chuck a rock at him with a sling and try to get his attention. I'm going to try and bait him my way.
Cool. So you rolled. Use one action to step.
Mm-hmm.
Your second action is going to be to throw something at him.
Yeah, I'm going to use as a range attack. I'm
Okay.
using a sling.
Perfect. Go for it.
I will roll to attack. It is a +5. It is, baby. It's a 22.
22 hits. Roll me some
It is
damage.
just a d6. It will be 3 damage.
Perfect. All right. So
Level
yeah.
1, baby.
What does this look like? What is this swinging?
I'm pulling a David Goliath right now. I'm running. I'm like, hey, ugly. I grab the sling and I sling a rock at him, little pebble.
You fling this rock, and as he turns at your shout, it just blink. It kind of bounces off his head.
Uh-oh, David.
But it does. You do have its attention. So what would you like?
Okay, so that was 2 actions.
Yes.
Okay, I would like an action to, with the rest of my movement, run away
Okay. Are you running further into the cave?
further into the cave.
Okay. And your movement's 25 feet, right?
Yeah, but I already had moved.
Yes. So every time. So that's actually a good thing to know. When you take the stride action.
Right. Okay, so every action of movement is 25 feet, pretty
Yes.
much.
Yes, and you can't split that up. So if you move 15
That's it.
and do something else, then you have to use another stride action.
Got it.
Yep.
That
So
makes
that's
sense.
something good to note. Yep.
I
Yeah,
am-
just a reminder for our players at home. We're
I am
playing
now in
Pathfinder
pitch
2nd edition,
blackness,
not
I
D&D
guess.
5e. So there are going to be a couple of different rule changes, differences. Well, a lot of them, but we'll get to them as they come up. Cool. Anything else for Dakou then?
That is it.
Okay.
I am in inky darkness, yeah?
Well,
Am I in dim light? Or my
so let me
darkness?
actually pull up where your stone hit the ground.
'Cause my stone is not a lit stone.
Your pebble, your little pebble
The one
torch.
that you went,
This is a different rock. This isn't the light
I know,
rock.
but you're that is still lit, right?
The one I threw?
Yeah.
No.
No. I'm sorry.
The
original
original
one.
is still light until
Cool.
I cast light again.
So I'm gonna so that's that range. So you are if it casts dim light for another 20 feet,
Yeah, so it's bright light for 20 feet. So it's
And then-
and then dim for the next 20.
cool. Okay, so yes, you are in dim light.
Okay, that's good. I can see.
Yep. So there you go. There's those two
You
range
can't
bands.
see much further.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it for me.
Cool. All right. Then next up is Rowan.
am I standing in water?
No.
You mentioned. Okay.
But there is a icy puddle a little further in front of you.
Okay. Not. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't standing in it.
Ah, gotcha.
I dropped the torch.
Okay. That's a free action.
And I'm gonna.
To use an action to pull out your weapon.
Yep.
Okay.
Stay back, and I'm gonna try and walk forward and
Okay.
thrust a jab.
So you move up
towards him.
past Merrin and make your attack.
Ooh. That is going to be a 5.
Okay, what does that look like? What does your 5 look like?
I'm just trepidatiously.
Okay. So it's almost like a feint.
Yeah.
Or maybe
We'll go with that. Yeah.
it's a feint now.
Yes.
Yeah. It's kind of
Now
like
that
the
we've-
rust that turns into a feint.
Now that we've thrown the dice, yes, it's just a feint.
That's all it ever was.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's 3 actions for you. So next up initiative is Augustus.
Augustus is gonna look. He's gonna think.
That's one action.
What the look or the think?
Both.
It's a combined.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's gonna look at the monster. Think, what can I do in this situation? I've already used all my material and resources, and I've not had enough time to reestablish more. He's gonna drop down, take out his bag, and furiously look through it. So I'll allow that to be an action because he's gonna take a bit to look through it.
Sure. Yeah, you pull out your bag and start rifling through it.
Anyway,
And-
time to do inventory.
I found this ring. Convenient. What does this ring do? I have no clue. Looks like we're gonna find out.
Okay. So with your first action being spent on this pulling out of the ring, the second action you put it on, and is Augustus wearing any armor?
It's just a ring.
I think so.
Okay.
It casts self-immolate.
So as Augustus puts this.
It technically says I'm wearing studded leather. So.
Okay. So then your maybe however that's
It's probably just like
Heat
the
and
hides
metal.
and stuff like that. Because
as you put this ring on, your hides
Cast on self.
disappear. You can still feel them on your body, but they are no longer visible.
he just looks down and like he's basically just in his undies now, and he's like,
All right.
and he was just gonna pass his turn because he doesn't know what to do.
Okay. Cool.
He's wearing nothing under his armor.
No, he's wearing undies. He said that.
Right.
Like, my armor is basically just like my thick layer of
It's
clothing.
just like a wife beater and his boxers.
All right. Well, then, with that ending Augustus' turn, Merrin, it is now your turn.
Okay, Merrin is going to cast guidance on Rowan.
Okay.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah. Do I
hit.
feel anything? or
After
is it
watching that wonderful feint, she was like, "You mind me a little bit."
Do you have to take guidance? That's my question.
Well, it's a
If you-
willing creature, isn't it?
Is it a willing
I know that's how
creature?
D&D words it.
it says,
You force guidance on.
Roll save.
it just says one creature, so you get a +1 status bonus to one attack roll, perception check, saving throw, or skill check.
Doesn't.
I
specify if you're
imagine.
willing.
Yeah, I imagine I don't notice this because
Okay.
I am not looking.
Oh, that's a good point for Rowan. Yeah, I didn't think
towards-
about that.
Yeah.
That he would be.
Well, like, she probably just like, and like she,
Yeah.
Is it
like,
touch?
His
No.
it's
Oh,
verbal.
then yeah, no.
okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm
she's just
fine.
speaking behind you.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. And then you feel kind of as she speaks, she's uplifted.
Okay, yeah, I get
There
that.
you go.
I don't know what you just said because it was in a totally different language, but something about that really resonates.
Is that Latin?
You're welcome.
Pig Latin. Okay.
Biscay on the. I don't know.
So that was your first action.
Pig Latin
You have
for
two more.
those at home.
I am going to.
Heal A. Ooh, selfie
Nice. I got that.
Do I speak Pig Latin?
Just understand it.
A. Ude.
I'm
Wait.
going to.
Ude. Oodga.
We really need to
Oodga.
get into the specifics of how we.
I'm saying do good.
So you. So I will say, if you're thinking about
Okay.
casting another spell, there is no restriction like there is in D&D.
Okay,
So you can cast as many spells as you want as long as you have the actions to do so.
right.
Sadly, guidance is a 4 action.
So actually,
Out of
you go to
3.
my next turn.
No, guidance was only 1, so I'm gonna.
That's good because it's only +1.
Yeah. I'm going to use Divine Lance.
Okay. And you roll an attack with
Spell
that.
check, yep.
Okay.
Much better. 18.
Sweet. Unfortunately, an 18 does not hit.
What was it, 18 or 18?
Chat, are we cooked?
Just real chat.
Yeah. So you roll your 18, and it Okay, describe for me again. I think we kind of mentioned what does your divine lance look like?
It's like a greenish, like spear of light. So I don't know. This time because she had her staff out, I'm gonna have it emanate from the staff. She's gonna point the staff, and then it's going to spear out of it.
Cool. Emit out from there. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. So as it flies outwards, it unfortunately flies a little wild of the creature and does not connect. But with that is the end of your turn. So now, this hideous monster is going to take his turn. He first lets out a massive bellowing roar, before just taking one of these meaty paws and just slamming it down in Rowan's direction.
Dang it, Rowan. I was trying to goad him.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to roll some damage on this thing.
All my work for nothing.
Okay. 12.
I'm down.
Okay. 12 slashing damage as he just scratches across your chest with this claw. You see these massive red stripes just form in your torso as you feel yourself lose consciousness and fall to the ground. That is just one action, though. So let's set your state here to disabled. He's then going to step over you.
Can I, like, continue yelling at him? Like, hey, ugly, over here. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know if that's going to do anything, but that's
Okay.
that's my attempt with a free action to dissuade.
to be shouting at him.
Uh-huh.
You did.
I'm the only one that did damage.
You did damage.
I totally punched the mic.
Yeah. Why don't you go because you did
You want
that?
me to roll a check
roll
for it,
like
or?
an intimidation check.
It is a 23.
Okay. In that case, then he kind of starts lumbering
Like,
over. He's like about to step on your rib cage, Rowan, and then he kind of and just turns and looks at Dakou, who you probably poised with another thing ready to sling, and another stone ready to sling, and he just turns and he barrels towards you with his movement. You feel all of you tremors in the ground as this guy just boom, 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 lumbers towards Dakou. Unfortunately, he doesn't get close enough, so
Heck yeah.
he's gonna kind of drag his hand along the wall of this cavern, breaking up these icicles as he goes, and he grabs one, and at the end of his movement, he's going to throw it at you.
We will find out. Is this
Does
ice lance or
a-
sand attack?
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So he is going to roll some damage on that. Yeah. He lets go of this icicle. And you take 15 slashing damage. As it just slices into your shoulder. The sharp end of this
This will be the
icy
day that I
stalactite going into your
die.
shoulder.
I am a focus sash.
In
One
better
life
news,
left.
it's cold, so the ice does numb the pain.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
That
still
is the end
standing.
of his turn. Top of initiative. It is your turn, Dakou. And he's still about 10 feet away from you, so you've got a little bit of working room.
Can I make a perception check?
Yes.
Can
what are you
I
percepting?
see if I want to know two things? Is Ray in this room, or Ree? Is Ree in this
Ree.
room? Does it look like from the little scratch that this dude is nigh impenetrable?
Okay. Yeah, roll me your perception check then, as you kind of get a look
I
around the
want
room.
to get a perception.
While he's doing this, do I have the dying condition now that I am?
Yes, you are dying
Okay.
1, and then on your turn. Oh, so at the beginning of session, you all get a hero point, and you may spend that hero point to get yourself back up.
Okay.
If you after that though, you'll have to be restabilized.
Okay.
So, or if you go down again, you'll have to be stabilized.
Okay, it's a 9.
9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you were looking for two things. You were looking for signs of Ree, and you were looking for
Just to see if it's futile.
in your paranoia, not paranoia, but like in the heat and
My
stress
blood
of the moment.
beating brain.
You can't get a good look around you, but you feel something wet against your feet, and as you look down, you realize you are standing in what is the remains of a boar that has been mostly devoured.
Aw.
You can see, you know that it is a boar because you can still see a head with fur and tusks off to one side, but it is clearly separated from the rest of this body. And you're standing in kind of like a half-eaten core, like
Okay, so this
ribcage.
is all like millisecond time.
Yeah.
Bullet time. Hey, everyone, we gotta go. There's the Mr. Friend Ree's dead. Okay, and we gotta get out of here. Everyone,
I'm naked.
grab. Oh.
This is the worst day of my life.
I know
Then
you lost your
help us.
friend, but I'm nude.
Okay, so what are you doing with the rest of your actions?
I'm gonna action rage,
Okay.
and then if I was holding anything, I drop everything and like pound the ground, and I run at him, and I'm going to try and tackle him. I'm trying to
Okay.
force trip him.
Is rage an action?
It is one action,
Okay, so you only have one more action.
so yeah.
Perceived, and then you rage.
Oh, you're counting perceive as one? Okay. So I have one action, so I can only move.
Yes. There's,
Okay, I'm just gonna go hug him.
Okay, you're just gonna go run up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as you get up to him and kind of almost like put yourself in the way between him and the rest of the group. Definitely, that will end your turn. Rowan, would you like to use your hero point?
Yes.
Okay, so you spend your hero point. You are now dying 0, so you are not in the dying condition anymore.
But I am wounded 1.
Yes, so you have wounded 1, and that means next time you go down, you'll be at dying 2. So, all right,
I
but
should
you
have
are
increased my
back up,
con.
and I think I'll double check, but I think I'm gonna say, for now, until I know for sure that you have your turn. But I'm not sure if that gives you your turn back or not. But go ahead. I'm gonna say you have your turn.
Wait.
You have your turn, yeah. So go ahead and do
Okay.
what you like to do.
I'm gonna kind of look towards. Go here. We gotta get out of here. I'm gonna kind of push myself up and hobble as close to the exit as I can.
Okay, so you push yourself back up. That's I think an action to get up, and then you use your action to get to the wall. And then are you going through?
If I have.
Yeah, you have the
Oh
moves to do
yeah,
that.
I'm doing it.
Okay, you step back out into the first room, and you see Patty look up at you.
How's it go? Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna lay back down. Not like so much collapse,
Settle
but
against
just
the wall.
like yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, he looks up at you.
Are you okay?
Not right now.
Okay.
I just need to sleep.
Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know what to do. Should I get Merrin?
I'm already just
Okay.
I'm dozing. Yeah.
All right, with that will end your turn, Augustus.
So Augustus is gonna throw caution to the wind,
Okay.
recognizing the dire situations that they are in. He's just gonna be like, F it, I'll figure out what I'm doing on the way. He's going to take the bones that he has. He's gonna essentially do his best to crush them as best he can. Throw them into imbued water, stir it, let it mix, and do a crafting check.
Okay. This is your feat, right? You have a feat that lets you do.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
I actually have a question.
No,
Not to retcon what I did last turn, but Do I gain a hit point then, or am I still at 0 hit points?
You are. You regain 1 hit point.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then I am fine with not red color.
21.
Okay. Yes, that is definitely enough that you can craft your potion that you're going to use.
So-
what potion is this?
With what I have, it's not technically a potion that I have on my
Oh,
formula
okay.
list, but it's the ingredients for a bestial mutagen.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
So you want to craft a bestial mutagen?
Yes.
Okay. Go for it.
And then he's just like,
Okay. So yeah, you crush it up with one action. You drink it, and you still have one more action. What would you like to do?
So what happens is, your features transform into something bestial and lumbering. So you gain an item bonus to athletics and an unarmed attack rolls. You gain a claw unarmed attack and the agile trait and jaws unarmed attack.
Okay.
Striking runes don't modify the damage. That's something totally different that we don't need to really
Okay.
worry about right now. But
Yeah, that's true.
I do have a drawback though, because mutagens have drawbacks.
Okay.
I take a -2 penalty to reflex saves, acrobatic checks, and stealth checks.
Cool.
So
So then I would say as you down this bottle, you feel your body start to contort and twist. And you end up a much smaller but very similar looking creature to what is now attacking Dakou across the cave. What would you like to do with your last action?
he just like looks at himself like,
That ring is still like, it's like squeezing your finger.
yeah,
out.
like,
Yeah.
but he's just like, he's just gonna go for it.
All right, so you're sprinting?
Mm-hmm.
All right, your movement speed doesn't change, does it?
No.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to run. You're just running straight at him?
Yeah, 25 feet.
Okay, I need you to make actually, as you mentioned it, a reflex save. Because you are walking across this icy ground.
Slow.
So I take a -2.
Yep, plus whatever your current reflex save modifier is.
So I will. So that's an 18.
Okay, 18 is what you needed. So yeah, you book across, and as you reach the far side of this ice, you end in an engaged range with this massive beast. That ends your turn. So Merrin, you're up.
Seeing all of this chaos happen around her,
So it's a little.
she's gonna say under her breath, "Avena, protect us," and she's gonna run out after Rowan.
Okay. All right. You run out. You still have 2 actions. Is there anything else you'd like to
I'm
do?
gonna do heal on Rowan
Okay.
for 2 actions.
So second level, or I guess second. Yeah, 2 actions. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay. All right. Yeah. Roll the healing.
So 2 + 8, so 10.
Okay. All right. You feel as Merrin steps out and places a hand on your shoulder, and you feel life become restored to you.
Wait, no, he said not to.
And he feels very
Oh
uncomfortable.
no, I'm so sorry. I tried to tell her.
Rowan's like, HR's gonna care about this.
HR.
Rowan, can you roll me a wisdom save?
Yes. Not like a will or anything like that.
Sorry, it is a will save. That's what they're called.
11.
11.
Rowan hated that.
Yes.
You did hated that.
Did not make me feel good.
But this
Did not
spark
make
of magic coming into contact with your skin, it ignites something primal and hidden, buried deep down within you. Allow me to adjust the music here as something happens. Okay. You are pulled away from yourself instantaneously. It's like a spark, like a shock from like a
She killed me
static
again.
shock. You are struck by this magic energy and whisked away from your own mind. Your vision clouds and your blood pounds hot in your veins. You can't be sure if you're still conscious or not, but you're still somewhat cognizant of what's happening to you. You feel your body sag as you hang from icy metal chains, your arms drawn up high over your head. Your feet brush along frozen cobblestone floors, the chains holding you just high enough to prevent you from standing. Your mouth is bound, and your body swings gently back and forth. You feel overwhelming pain. Pain like you have never known in your entire life. Course throughout your body. Pain from the manacles biting into your wrists. Pain from your shoulders being pulled from their sockets under the strain of holding your body up, emaciated as it is. Pain from the biting cold, from the bruises, lacerations, and lashings that cover your body. But even as this pain overwhelms you, you've become accustomed to it. And as if this is pain that you've known for many years. In many ways, this pain has become all you have known. The room is lit by a few torches hanging on the far wall. Water drips from the ceiling onto one of the flames, causing it to sizzle every few seconds. As some semblance of consciousness is restored to you, a pool of frozen blood you recognize lays beneath you, crimson and menacing. You know all of these things without opening your eyes, for the memory of these stimuli are ingrained in your consciousness. You will never forget the feeling of this cell so long as you live, however long that may be. The steel door of your cell scrapes open with a loud creak, and two men enter. With your eyes still closed, you listen to them speak as they jab a needle into a vein in your leg. You can't understand the words they're speaking. The language is twisted and backwards, almost seeming to reject all forms of normal patterns of speech. The sound of it seems to lash at you hatefully. One of the pair says something, and for a moment you recognize that he has switched to common. He thanks you for your sacrifice, child. The shock of hearing intelligible speech causes you to open your eyes. The man who spoke wears a purple robe with the hood pulled up over his eyes. You see only a sick smile beneath his cowl. His wicked grin infuriates you. The anger inside you seems to warm you, returning some life to your frozen limbs. This anger, this hatred, the rebellion, it has been all that has fueled you for these years in confinement. You kick out with one of your legs, striking him in the side. He simply cackles, the strike barely connecting. You're weak. So weak. The other figure, also in a hooded purple robe, pulls the needle from your leg, causing sharp pain. Without another word, the pair exit the room, leaving you alone once more. Your head sags. For so long you have fought their prodding, their punishments, but you're not sure how much longer the anger within you can hold. And as you begin to gently swing on your icy chains once more, your eyes focus on the image reflected in the frozen pool of blood below you. Rowan, as you look into this pool, you see a face, but it is not your own. You see the face of your sister. Older, weaker, and covered in scars, but undeniably your sister. Before you even have the chance to process what it is that you're feeling, what it is that you've just seen, something awakens within you. The fear you have felt for so long is replaced with hot rage. The same rage you experienced while seeing through her eyes. You're suddenly whipped back to your own mind, and seemingly without your control, you speak words unintelligible even to yourself. Sparks begin to crackle along your body, and as you utter the final syllable, a bolt of lightning unleashes from your hand. The lightning strikes Merrin, then bounces around the room and enters into the cave beyond you, striking Dakou, Augustus, and the large beast within. In a flash, the bolt is gone, only faint smoke emanating from your fingertips. Your eyes continue to crackle with bright blue lightning for another moment before they, too, are returned to their normal form.
Did we take damage?
Yes.
Oh, crap.
Let me roll some damage, actually. Oh,
This will be the day that I die.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you for bearing with me through that monologue. You are going to each take
I'm dead. More than one die?
6 lightning damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
And you watch as
Myself
Augustus. No, not you, but everyone else. Augustus and Dakou, in your final moments, you watch as this lightning bounces between all of you. You kind of acting as pylons for it, but landing with finality on this beast as it's just struck and overwhelmed. It seems that while you all took a little bit of damage, it's focused on this beast, and it seems to take much more damage than any of you do. Not enough to kill it, but definitely enough to have given it some damage.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, all you would have seen
I don't have
is,
any time to process.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, you return into a beast, jog forward, and then...
So, is there... No, you're level 1, probably. There's no death-saving rage throw against...
Rage is super way different.
Yeah.
It's way different.
Okay.
I don't have any resistances.
Oh, wow, okay.
I just get temp HP equal to my level plus con, which my con is not very high, so it's 2. I get 2 temp HP.
Good to know.
I didn't realize that it was con. I should have buffed up my con.
Merrin, this was your turn that we were doing all of that in.
Yeah.
I think that's the end of your turn.
As
It
a
is.
free action... Elena! What did you do to me?
What have you done?
Yeah.
What have you done?
I'm a monster.
I was just trying to get us out of here.
Well, there's no time for grunting and moaning in this session because there is still a massive beast fighting you.
Tick tock.
Um,
Tock.
It teeters on its massive feet as it kind of is adjusting to this getting blasted with electrical energy. And then it tries to lash out at Augustus. However, it rolled a natural 1. So, as it swings...
I'm
it
probably just too short.
Yeah. And it swings just clean over your head. Not connecting at all.
You're just like, and Augustus just. Because he just got shot too. It's
Yeah.
like,
Everyone will daze.
Oh my gosh.
My eyes are shivering.
He swings again, and I literally can show you. That is another natural 1.
oh my goodness.
By the
So-
gods. You serious?
That's the 1 in
He
100.
swings again and misses again. With that, he's going to... Yeah, he's dumb. He's just going to swing again. Okay, there we go.
Does he get... This is the third swing, though. Does he get...
He does. He has the
Minus-
multiple attack penalty. So, 19.
That hits.
Okay.
Whoa.
He's going to do a little
That's a
bit
lot.
more then. Going to take 12
12?
slashing damage.
I'm down to 1.
Okay. Yep. So it slashes at you. It's still teetering on its legs, looking pretty close to death, but still enough to swing at you. Okay.
Coughing blood.
That is the end of its turn. Dakou, you have the first initiative.
Okay, do I roll
No.
for death?
You can
What do
spend
I
your
do?
hero point to.
I don't have a hero point. I spent it last time.
You
start
get one
with
every session.
Every session?
Every session.
Oh,
So would you
Okay.
like to spend it?
oh yeah. Might
Okay.
as well.
All right. You are back up with the wounded 1 condition. You have 1 hit point,
Where's wounded at? Oh, condition.
and you have your turn to spend as you'd like.
I'm no longer raging because I was unconscious.
Okay.
So, it can't.
So as consciousness flitters back into your body, your eyelids flit open and you see this massive behemoth creature just teetering above you as it's swinging its arms at Augustus.
How many actions do I have? Do I have an action to
have your
give up?
turn.
Do I have an action to get up? Or 'cause I'm-
Yes, if you were to get up, that would be an action.
Okay.
Standing from prone.
What does this do? Your wounded condition value increases by 1.
It's just
Doesn't do anything unless I gain more?
correct.
Or if you... Okay. Whatever.
Does things if you
Except-
die.
Okay. So I like, ugh, and then I see him. I just get mad again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get up as an action. I'm gonna rage and I'm going to punch his knee.
Okay. Punch him in the knee.
Oh, I wish I had more
Drop
actions.
him to his leg.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
I have
until
unlimited.
Until I took a monkey's fist to the back of
I have unlimited rage, which is cool.
That is cool.
It is cool.
Makes sense that it probably doesn't do as much then.
Yeah, but I get 2 temp HP back.
I'm back at full.
I'm back at full.
2 temp HP, that's it.
Okay. Okay. That is a 19.
19 hits.
You'll love to see it.
You love to
Yeah, baby!
You love to see it. Okay, where's my P10?
Ooh, baby. Come on for the win.
Okay, so it's 3 plus 6. 9.
Oh, heck yeah. How do you want to do this?
I'm going to shatter his knee
Okay.
with multiple punches. You know, I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm not going to be a failure today! And I'm just like drilling on his knee.
Okay. Yeah, just strike after strike goes firmly into the back of this guy's leg, and you can see Augustus, you can hear it, but you watch as just the shattering of bone. You see as he just keeps pummeling the back of his knee over and over. He falls forward. I need you to make me a reflex save because he's falling towards you.
Got -2.
Didn't know this
That's a
one.
natural 1.
I'm not. I'm not
It's
going.
a critical failure, so he just goes, boom, and just lands on
I'm
top
down.
of you.
I'm not going to kill it. This is not a killing blow.
It's a non-lethal shatter.
It's a. I mean, yeah, his knee's
Okay.
broken.
Okay.
It's a long way from his heart.
Yes, you did specify it's non-lethal. Okay, he is. He's not dead. Probably. Yeah. But I would say he is definitely unconscious, so that will be the end.
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna like hold a punch once he falls and like.
Yeah, just one more on the back of the neck for good measure.
I'm gonna fall over when it's obvious that he's done, and I'm no longer raging. I'm gonna pass out.
Okay. All right. What is the rest of you doing?
Rowan, what was that?
We're all just napping together.
You
Just
tell
just a
me.
gang of
You were
people.
the one that. You were the one that did it.
I was just trying to heal you.
Yeah, after I told you not to.
We had to get out of there.
Yeah, I was out.
What if that thing came after us? We would have had to run through that blizzard. You would not have made it.
It's not getting through that gap.
Now.
I really don't like when people yell. This is overwhelming. For
Mom
me.
and Dad are fighting.
Where did you send me? You put me into Elena's body.
Who?
Sorry. You sent me somewhere. You sent me to a prison.
That wasn't my magic then. I just was healing.
Just so you're aware, you didn't go anywhere though.
Okay.
You were right here the whole time.
I healed you and suddenly.
I'm going to like inch towards the corner and kind of just.
Oh, you.
No,
Yeah, you can
bad
use that
Merrin.
corner. That's the one I was crying in.
I just need some space right now.
Okay. Well, Merrin, are you doing okay?
Yeah.
How are the rest of them?
Let's go find out.
Okay.
Let's find out. No rush.
Oh my gosh. Where's Augustus? Dakou? Dakou? Oh, hello? Okay. I think they're dead.
Are you? Did he walk into the other side?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're sorry. They moved into the next room.
I'm like raising a hand, like present.
I'm still underneath the beast.
Where's Augustus? Did the monster eat him?
I'm just to slowly get up.
Wait, is that?
Can I? I'm gonna start
Okay.
pushing.
Yeah.
The-
Yeah.
With great effort, you were able to
With
roll.
great
Yeah,
effort.
I'll head over and
this.
try and help
Great.
too.
Yeah.
Has a minute passed
To
by this
overcome
point?
A minute?
great
Yeah,
evil.
Yeah.
probably.
Through
So
great
I guess this is
effort.
back to normal,
Okay.
and he still look like he's in his undies. So.
I just kind of grab him by the collar and I'm dragging him.
My invisible collar.
Would it be
He
invisible? Or
grabbed you by the
it's
undies collar.
like, but I can still touch it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just not visible.
I'm also really not looking. Come
Oh
on.
my gosh! No! No!
And you see,
I walk right past him.
You see Patty rush over
Yeah.
to the
Get my bag.
destroyed, partially devoured boar.
It's right by the exit. Can you get my bag, please?
No.
I need my bag.
August.
Patty, I'm so sorry.
He's the only friend I ever had.
I'm gonna put Augustus up against the crack and I'm gonna shimmy through. I'm gonna go to the edge of the cave and just like face plant into the snow outside
Okay.
to cool down.
Wait, like the entire cave, or
Yeah.
So
that-
just as a reference,
I
it is still a blizzard outside.
that's okay.
Okay.
My feet are in the cave. The rest of my body is not. That's what I mean.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's what's keeping him warm. Is his feet.
I see.
I'm still in the cave,
Mhm.
but I'm going.
Oh, like edge of the cave. Okay.
yeah.
He's all I've ever known. I don't know what to do now. Maybe I'll just stay here and die.
I'll just wait here.
That's
He-
stupid.
I know.
What are you gonna cry?
It's just a pig.
What did you say?
It's just a pig.
He's not just a pig. He's a boar.
Oh my god.
It's not a rock.
Oh.
It's a bone. It's a rock.
And he's not just a boar either. He was my friend.
I'm sorry.
Are you still like a beast?
No, he's changed back. But it's fine.
Okay.
It's only lasts for a minute.
He's a little conked out though.
Yeah, he's head smushed.
I don't know what to do without him. What should I do?
You want to travel with us until we find something? I don't know.
Dakou sneezes somewhere. What's happening?
You guys want
Into
me?
the snow.
Well,
What
but
what was that?
You catch a cold.
I've never traveled without Ree before.
I feel disturbance in force.
Do you want me to come with you?
Sure, yeah. We're looking for. We're on a quest looking for elves.
Elves.
Yeah.
Oh, I found one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I know I'm an elf. Yes.
oh, you mean different elves?
Yeah.
I've met an elf before. In fact, it was an elf that gave me my name.
Really?
Yeah. I was with Ree when he gave it to me.
Do you want us to help you bury Ree?
Looks at Ree, is like completely cut up, like perfectly fine, like butchery.
Are you?
Skinned and
I
everything.
don't know. I've never had to deal with someone die before. Is that what you're supposed to do?
That's usually what we do.
Okay. I was just
Apple
gonna
in
eat
mouth.
him.
Roasted pig.
Oh, okay.
Apple in
You
mouth.
could. do that?
I just thought it would be more respectful
Okay.
so that he doesn't go to waste.
It's common courtesy to.
I think that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys want some?
Yes.
Okay.
We would love
Yeah.
some
Oh,
to eat.
okay.
You were joking about it while he was saying exactly that.
Oh no.
Guys, we have food.
We're safe. This village is safe.
This is
But do
the
we
best ever.
have sanity?
We got bacon.
Can I tell the beast is still alive? Like he's still breathing.
Yes, you could see that he's he's probably snoring unintentionally.
Choking.
Yeah, he's got terrible sleep apnea.
Relatable.
That is so me.
That's me.
Big,
You might be
fat,
wondering how I got here.
creepy monster that snores.
Busted
So
kneecaps.
Spiritual animal right there.
Sleep apnea.
Just like
That's
me for
me.
real.
Bad knees, sleep apnea, a little overweight, bad teeth. Dude, that's
just
me.
like me for real.
He's
For
just
real.
like me, man.
He's just
Augustus is
misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
Sit there.
We came into his home.
gonna think about like the
Trying to
potion
steal
he
his
just
food.
made.
It's only fair.
And he's just gonna be like, I could probably use some resources of that.
I can use this.
Okay.
I do need another bestial movie,
I
Jen.
do need another.
Do you
want
to try and look over him?
Augustus is gonna walk up to him, and he definitely has like some sort of suture,
Pulls out a knife.
like it has some sort of like knife or something. He's gonna like go to slit its throat.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand check. What is your perception modifier?
He's not even. He's
Who,
not
me?
Oh, you're not even in the room.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Yeah, roll a sleight of hand just so I.
Oh,
Have
you're
a
cutting
reference point.
the monster open.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's slitting the throat of
Cringe.
the monster.
Are you against that?
Oh, you're right. There's
Yeah.
not a sleight of hand. What is it called?
We came into his home.
Just roll stealth.
Fair enough.
Is there
I
skullduggery?
think a
Is that a
broken
thing?
knee is
Like
self-defense.
Yeah,
Cutting
but
his
this
throat,
isn't
that's
fit for feet,
barbaric.
is it?
I mean, it's
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Merrin and Patty definitely watch you do this as you cut open this thing's throat and just. Oops, sorry. Just. Whoosh.
Oh.
That's Augustus. Oh, sorry.
Oops.
Ugh.
Are we
Slip
gonna eat
of the
him
hand.
too?
No, I'm just gonna use some resources.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to be respectful to him.
Yeah.
That's true.
He killed my best friend, and he tried to eat him.
Guys.
Anyway,
And I'm
what
gonna
are we
start,
having for
like,
dinner?
Collecting
Guys,
like his teeth
don't
and
die
stuff
around
like that.
Patty.
Okay.
He will eat you. out
Yeah,
of
so you
respect.
definitely get quite a few more dosages of these
My old
bestial
friend.
bones and teeth. You could probably harvest the fat for like a cooking agent. And one more thing that you would
New
find.
formula added.
Why are
One
you
more thing
holding
that you
that?
would find not immediately on the body of this monster, but kind of as you're circling around it. It's kind of jammed into this ridge that it's laying up against. But there seems to be some sort of staff or like stick kind of wedged in there. Yeah. Roll me an athletics check to yank it out.
That took all your strength. You lose 1 life, 1 health.
I'm dead. Athletics is my best feat.
Is it?
-2.
Perfect.
He's lived on -2 so this
Without
entire
the -2
encounter.
that you get from
16 -2, so
14.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 14 is enough that it's definitely wedged in there. You're not sure exactly how it got there, but you yank it out.
What's this doing here?
And as you pull it out and get a better
How'd that
look
get in
at
there?
it, you
Toothpick.
see that this actually looks like a gold scepter almost.
Skull toothpick.
Nice. And it seems to have this like snake like vestige kind of circling it. Yeah, like a little snake on around the outside.
Does it cure diseases if you look at it?
No. No, but that is a good idea. I
That
wonder
would have 2
where
snakes.
would you get an idea like that?
If you had 2 snakes, it might.
I don't know.
But yeah, it does. As you pull it out, you can definitely tell from your experience and your study of magic that this does radiate with some sort of magical energy. It has
He's
some,
barely able to tell, but he can tell.
yeah, is some connection to the Aurora Potentis, that magical field that binds all magic.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
But yeah, he like with this new haul of newfound things. Is there anything else in this cave? I should like that.
I mean, there's a few broken barrels that are kind of busted up. You can see that there
the
are
light is
some,
gone.
There
from
are
my
some.
rock, because I fell asleep.
I guess we're in the dark. Oh, you let it up.
Yeah.
You love your
Yeah.
stuff. So
There are some. What are those called? Like patches of crystals that are like kind of forming along the edges of
It's
this.
not even concentration
puddle?
or anything. It would be there.
Mhm.
They look very similar to the crystals that you have used previously in your work. You would recognize these to be. Let me pull up my table so I can tell you exactly what they are. These are quartic crystals. You know that these are crystals that actually pull heat out of the air.
cool.
Yeah.
He's going.
You
Sweet.
are now forever cold.
They definitely do have a little bit of an icy feel in your bag. You could feel it probably through the leather, but yeah.
You got a cooler, man.
Oh,
I definitely need that.
Get the brewskis.
Wow, now we can keep things cold.
in this
Looks
winter
outside.
wonderland, we can keep things cold.
I'm just trying to think positive, guy.
Merrin, what are you doing?
Hey man, gotta do what you gotta do to keep the butts cold.
Oh, sorry about that. I just
It's fine.
I need more potion ingredients.
Yeah,
so.
that's totally fine.
Happens all the time.
Are you okay? Do you need healing?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. And then I'll just pat him on the head. And,
Thanks.
I need a real bath.
I need a nap.
We'll do 12.
Ooh.
12.
Because I did for 2.
Very nice.
That puts me up pretty healthy.
But that is all my heal spells.
Do you guys want to eat this raw, or should we build a fire?
Let's
We
build a
can
fire.
buy the
Yeah.
fire.
In the cave with very little exit for the smoke to go through.
Okay.
Genius.
Should we do it in here, or do you guys want to go out there where Rowan and Dakou are?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's go out there.
Okay. Can somebody help me move him?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You got it.
So I'll go over and help.
All right. Yeah, you guys drag the remains of this boar, which you can see is a pretty hefty boar, very large. As you guys drag the remaining portions of him that have not already been devoured out into the open area, Dakou and Rowan, you would now see them doing this.
My face is in the wall.
Okay.
I'm facing outside. I have now sat up and I'm just like kind of rubbing the snow off my face.
You see that Augustus is strangely more bloody than usual.
And are you bloody from carrying the boar?
That's true. The boar
Probably.
probably would have plenty of blood, so you could assume.
Yeah, I look in between the two, like,
Food.
okay, whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna cook meat as a way to show respect for his passing.
This is Patty's wish to honor.
Patty's wish.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it
Cool.
would be more respectful, so we're not wasting.
You thought of that?
Yeah. Should I
I
not?
also got some.
I don't care.
I also got some fat that we can use to help heat up.
Is the fat a different color?
Probably a slightly different shade.
Where'd you
Definitely.
get that?
It's fat that we can use to cook.
Where'd you get the fat,
It's
August?
I needed more resources, so
I asked if he wanted to eat the beast in the cave, but he said no.
Oh, so you just killed him and just took his belly?
well I needed more ingredients.
Yeah, he needed his life, but whatever.
I'm sorry.
I can, if you want, I could light that on fire so we can have the cookie fire.
Yeah. Well, and he just kind of like throws it down.
Okay. And you see as he kind of claps his hands, and as he does so, it sparks onto the fat and kind of lights it up. You can also see that at this point the blizzard has begun to die down. It's been a few hours now, and the cold outside, the temperature hasn't quite got back up to its normal cold levels, but it is beginning to subside.
I'm
The
going
blizzards.
to be outside if you need me. It stinks in here.
I have fallen asleep.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, why don't we say that this is just kind of a long rest then, as you all
Perfect.
settle around the fire.
You lose wounded when you rest for 10 minutes.
Also, one of the so the way long rests work in Pathfinder, you only gain a number of hit points equal to your Constitution modifier. I want to say. It's
Yeah.
not a full.
I have a higher Constitution modifier than you do.
You do.
So there's long-term rest if you want
Not
to
really
spend
built for
a
the
day.
snow racially.
But there is, there's like what everyone knows is the long rest is kind of.
It is not a video game long rest.
Yes, you were gaining hit points equal to your Constitution modifier times your level. So
One times one.
minimum of 1.
One.
Yep. And you recover from the wounded condition.
So, interestingly enough, you can rest for 10 minutes and get rid of the wounded condition.
Can you?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So it's just like a short rest, does that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good to know. Was there anything with your guys' evening that you would like to engage in? Any?
Yeah, I would like to treat wounds
Okay.
as much as possible.
Yeah. So that's not technically part of your long rest, but
Yeah.
it's also not a huge deal. But yeah. Yeah, you can use treat wounds. What'd you get?
Do I just roll medicine?
Yeah, are you trained in medicine?
No.
Oh, so if you're not trained, I'm not sure if you can roll it.
Okay.
But there is someone here who is trained.
I sure am. I can treat your wounds.
Okay. Do it.
I'm trained in medicine.
18.
Great. That is a success. So you take 2d8 healing.
How is that better than the healing spell? Oh, because it
It's
takes time.
not. It's just that you don't have to spend resources to do it.
But the healing spell is 1d8.
Yeah. I mean, if you cast it as 2 actions, then it's a d8 plus 8.
Which is better.
That is true. Oh, because it scales up and down. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this also takes more
I
time.
take 2d8. Where's the 8?
D8 is the 2 triangles. They were kissing on the butt.
Merrin, I don't mean to ask you for this, given the experience we just had. But would you mind if
I get 8
if you took a look at my wounds without magic this time?
Okay.
Get your sick.
Do you have any
sorcery
herbs in
away
that
from me.
kit?
Some, not a lot. I need to get more.
Seminar.
Oh, could you
I got
do you
25.
want
so
to put some on
with
here?
the-
Oh, not those
2d8.
kinds of herbs.
Cool. Do I roll it then?
That's
yeah,
alright.
you can roll it.
I'm sure it'll still taste as good.
Yeah.
Right. You guys got all your healing? And you guys can do that once per hour. So, like I said, it's not part of your long rest, but it is something you can do once an hour.
And I can treat wounds on myself as well.
Yes.
It's just a 15.
Are you trained in medicine?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you become expert in it, the DC goes up, but the amount of healing also goes up.
Uh-huh.
And the same for Master and Legendary.
Cool.
All right.
All good.
Can I?
Good
I'm
job.
just gonna be in my corner,
Okay.
table set up, going away at
I'm
all
gonna.
this stuff.
Mary, can you look at me one more time?
Sweet. Yeah.
D, good job defeating this
18.
guy.
So, you're good.
I mean, I didn't technically kill it.
Oh, well, I look over at Augustus, who is clearly in his work.
But like I guess just pauses for a
Small
second,
cave.
and then continues going about his stuff. Just
I'll,
like
I'll thank him later, but you did a good job.
Thanks.
Well, I think the food's done. Do you guys want some?
I'm good.
Oh, you gotta eat, man. You could get sick.
I have rations.
Okay. Anyone else?
you do see
I'll
Augustus
take
kind of
some.
I am a bit nippish.
All right.
And he begins kind of
just like
tearing off pieces.
Did you? What'd you roll?
Huh?
Ree would have loved to
I
know
got
if you
an
thought he
18.
tasted
Want me to roll
good.
the hit points?
Oh, did you get 18 again?
How does he taste?
Okay, I'll roll.
Huh?
How does he taste?
Well, it tastes like cooked pork.
Back to full.
He tastes delightful.
Oh, thank you. I think you would have appreciated knowing that.
And he'll hand over a piece to Augustus.
I guess is just like slightly sobbing in his corner because he's disappointed.
He's now in the
Dakou.
doghouse from me.
Well, it's okay. We would want you to enjoy this.
Yeah, okay.
Hand over some to Merrin as well.
Thank you, Patty. We honor this life and for sustaining us.
Thanks. Maybe we could all tell a story. I could tell it about Ree.
I'm gonna stand guard outside,
Oh, okay.
just to be safe.
This music is not fit. Okay. Here, let's try this one.
I'll be whittling outside, just outside the cave.
There we go. That's a little more somber.
Well, maybe I could tell a story about when me and Ree met the elf that gave me my name.
Yeah, that would be a great story to hear.
Well, we were running from wolves, and we it was funny because I fell off of a short cliff. It broke my leg.
Oh my.
Yeah. And then Ree, he ran down around the side, and as he got to the bottom, the wolves were looking up from the top down at us, and right when we thought they were gonna jump down and find us, kill us, there was an elf that jumped out of the bushes and shot him with a bow and arrow, and the wolf died.
What did the elf look like?
Well, he had really like white skin, and his hair was like yours, like really blonde, really light. But it was a lot. I would say it was a lot straighter than yours. A lot. Can you say it was a lot more beautiful? Is that appropriate to say?
Certainly.
Yeah, it was a lot more beautiful.
Your hair's hideous.
I think I hear Dakou calling for me outside. I'm gonna stand guard.
Do you remember, did this elf wear armor of some kind? Did he look like a protector?
Now that you mention it, he did wear armor. It was leather. Nothing too fancy. And it was, man, I can't remember specific. I mean, it was like a breastplate, and he had some leg guards. He had leather boots. Yeah. I don't think he was wearing a helmet though.
Oh, okay.
That's all I remember about the armor. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh.
That's cool.
Okay. But yeah, he was. I think he was nice. I asked him. He asked me what my name was, and I said, I don't have one. And he said, well, I'm gonna give you one. I said, that's very nice. And he said, your name will be Cow Patty. And that's where my name came from. That's why they call me Patty.
Aww.
And then he left. And he left. I never saw him again. He's a nice guy.
That's very
yeah,
sweet.
Your name? Cow Patty. Peace. Idiot.
He totally bought it too, guys.
Bought it too.
Okay, somebody else want to tell a story now? Augustus, do you have any stories? I miss Reed. Merrin, do you have any stories?
Oh, I have to think. Well, I served in the Solheim military.
Whoa, what's a Solheim?
And what's the military?
Let's get into that.
Well, it's
And
the
how?
kingdom that we're from.
Oh,
It's where a lot of people live.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what's a kingdom?
Where a lot of people live.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like?
Well, going off into the unknown, and it was kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that I was doing it to protect my family and to provide for them, so I was willing to do it. I didn't have to fight anyone while I was in the military, so
That's good.
yes, it was good.
Not having to fight's good.
People aren't very nice in the military, so that part wasn't enjoyable.
Oh, man. Did they give you a name?
No.
That isn't very nice. They didn't call you any names?
Well, they called me by my name.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think my story was better. Is that rude to say?
No, I think that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think yours was really boring.
We are not the best teachers of manners.
Yeah, sure.
Patty's going
Just
out.
speak your mind, kid.
Patty's going out into the world, and he is wreaking havoc.
Without restraint.
Okay. Do you have any stories, Augustus? It's okay. We'll always keep the memory of you with us.
I'm not sad about me.
Oh. Okay, I am.
Okay.
You sure you don't have any stories?
There was one time I went with Big D, and we fought this bat thing. And Big D was really cool when he did it.
He seems really cool.
He is really cool. I'm sorry, Big D.
Oh, man.
I don't know if you can hear that.
Pretty sure I can. I'm outside. It's a small cave. And there's no storm
All of
anymore.
this can be heard from forever. Everyone.
At least it doesn't smell bad out here.
Are you guys both out there? Okay. Yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to do with this evening?
I'm making a doll of the monster, or like a little figure. That's what
you're
I'm
carving.
carving.
Cool. All right. As you said about your work whittling, is there anything else you guys want to do?
Just working on
Okay.
potions while bawling my eyes out.
Merrin's just gonna meditate and just kind of feel the cold wind coming in, just take in every sensation while she's meditating.
Cool. All right. As you guys all kind of... Oh, did you have something?
I'm actually going to look over the map.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see
It's
because,
kind of hard to
because
see.
of from the cameras.
Yes,
That's okay.
but we'll
Ooh, we could take a picture and put it on the Instagram.
we will.
That's another reason to follow us on Instagram.
There you go. I found us, and I think we've lost
Yeah, it
ourselves.
says you are here. A big red circle.
No, I was looking at the Old Northern Bridge, so I imagine we are somewhere near there. Just north.
Your thumb was under it,
Yep.
or up on top of it, whatever.
And we're trying to go to where exactly, Merrin?
Good question.
It says here there looks like there's housing here at the Brinth.
Wait, but is that not where we came from?
No, we came from Teth.
Oh, there's Teth. Oh,
Yes.
man, we really should have been looking at this earlier.
Maybe we get out of this.
Too bad it was freaking dark outside.
Maybe we get out of this cave and we head due east.
We would have to cross the bridge again.
Well, as I recall, the bridge was destroyed.
Yeah, so we would have to cross the ravine again.
Right.
Well, I guess that's not super hard. There's a way to go around. Well,
We can go up.
we can
this way,
climb
we
down
can't
the
go up.
ravine and go back up the ravine.
Right.
Because
right,
we did
right.
leave a way to do that.
But we can't go across the ravine any longer.
Yeah, unless we walked around a mile or 5.
Yep.
All right.
Any
So-
any opposition to that plan?
Nope. Merrin invited me to come with you guys, though.
Oh,
Oh,
did she?
She said you guys all wanted me.
I guess it's a bad idea to leave you here.
I'm also wondering if, Patty, maybe you could show us the place that you told us about in your story where you met the nice elf.
If you can remember.
Yeah. That was like 5 days ago.
Oh,
I can
oh.
definitely do
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
that. Sure, definitely.
Or we go with that plan.
You might want to
But,
just...
but I liked what you said.
No, it's fine. I think that we're here looking for.
It's not a bad plan.
Thank you, Patty.
It's mediocre, but it's not bad.
Okay,
You have become very opinionated really fast.
Sorry.
I will say there are a few things that you should probably keep to yourself. That being one of them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay to be
I
agreeable.
will share the opinions anymore.
Even better at this point, I think. Just for the time being. Just for the time being.
Okay, still say that
You're
I miss
welcome.
Ree?
You. Sorry, what?
Can I still say that I miss Ree?
Absolutely. I would never take that from you.
I really do miss her.
I know you do. Anyways, can you show us where to go now?
Well, yeah, but we should rest first.
You're right.
Yes.
Unless you guys want to go right now.
Have we finished our long rest? No. Oh, then definitely not.
No, in fact, as you all go about your nightly activities and begin your long rest, we'll go ahead and take a break here, and then we'll come back.
Augustus is still naked for some reason. He's disappointed Big D. It's the worst day of his life.
Well, in that case, be sure to like and subscribe and tell us your favorite part of the episode so far.
Let me just put that right here.
Yeah.
So while we were resting, I was whittling.
Okay.
I would like to have made a crafting check to see if I can make a little idol or head sculpture of the little beast thingy that we
Of the
of the
one you
monster.
fought. Okay.
of the
Yeah, go
cave
for it.
dude. So it's a 15. I rolled a 15.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that is definitely enough that you are able to craft this kind of, or whittle this kind of totem esque little statue of the head of this beast.
Okay. Before we leave, I'm going to kind of go back inside, put it going to the corpse, and gonna place it like in a clean spot near him, and just kind of like just do a little prayer.
Awesome. I like that. And I'm assuming this is before you go to bed.
This is before. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it'd be before. I probably when everyone's asleep.
Cool.
Maybe except Patty, but
No, Patty was out. Patty was out.
If Sprite
crying
sleep-
really makes you tired. Even if he doesn't, he's passed out.
Also relatable.
But yeah, with everyone asleep, you do that, and there's a quiet moment that you have alone with this beast, and then all of you take your rest. And the next morning, you see from your spot in the cave, you see as the lights of Ember's Embrace once more begin to illuminate the sky.
what's Ember's Embrace again?
Ember's Embrace is the Aurora Borealis lights that kind of light up the sky.
I knew that. I was just making sure Chad knew that.
Absolutely.
Yes, not quite, as I said previously, not bright enough to actually light the ground. So the world around you is still very dark, but it's kind of like the moon in the sky on a dark night. Yes, Mr. Augustus.
Teacher.
Dad.
For those who are not watching, he was raising his hand.
Yeah, I was raising my hand. I just wanted to ask. So, how many potions do you think I'd be able to?
I think that's part of your daily preparations. So it should tell you as an alchemist what you can craft during daily preparations. If not, then it should say
haven't seen anything about that.
Yeah, but I know you, Merrin, are as part of daily preparations are prepping your spells.
Yes.
After the last night's event, I'm assuming they're all just going to heal. And then you're aware also of your extra spell slots that are just meant for healing, right?
Yep.
Cool. Those are your focus spell slots.
Yeah.
Cool. Any other preparations you guys are making for the morning? Anything you want to? Rowan, how are you feeling after last even's events?
I'm shaking it up to the fact that I was nearly dead, and it was. I imagine it was just a shock response for me. No pun intended. But in fact, I
It was Merrin's fault.
I deny the fact that I even shot lightning out of my hands.
Merrin did that.
Oh, okay.
Mentally.
Okay,
I do.
yeah. Cool. So, as you wake up in the morning, you see Patty is standing over you.
So what happened last night?
Well,
Is he just like drooling on him?
He's literally just staring down at him.
well, Patty, I got pretty badly hurt and
That's not what I'm talking
I
about.
passed out.
No, I'm talking about the part where lightning came out of your body.
That's strange. I don't.
I remember that. I don't know.
That was a dream.
No, I saw it. Unless are we both dreaming?
Are we all awake at this point?
Yeah, you guys are probably all going about
Yeah.
getting to the dream.
Yeah. Oh, that was you? You shot the lightning?
What?
It was crazy. For like
Ah.
2 seconds, he went like
There was lightning.
totally like he was
I thought
dead.
I thought I had nerve damage.
No, there was a
I
blast of
I just
lightning.
because I felt electrocution and I passed
I
out.
was just as shocked as you were.
Wow.
No, I was also shocked.
I was electrifying. Yeah.
No, like I was hit by lightning.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I also was hit by lightning.
Okay, yeah. So we're on the same page.
Yeah. Same frequency, you could say.
What? Maybe you could.
Were you hit by lightning?
Yes.
Gustus,
hit
did
by
you
light-
feel taste?
I mean, I didn't know what it was, but yeah, I guess, yeah.
And I think I did remember seeing a burn mark on that thing.
Oh yeah.
I was afraid that we were gonna have to
Yeah, I think
run,
you hit everybody.
and so I healed Rowan, and then just all of a sudden this charge of lightning out of him.
Yeah, my hair was on end until I stepped outside and put my head in the snow.
Are you doing okay?
There's something in my eye again. This time it's not tears.
This time it's a fly. That is your hand if you forgot what that was.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, I think we should get going, guys.
Probably.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you guys are cool with me coming with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think it's safe for you to stay.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as you're sure.
Can you walk or
Yeah.
do you
I can walk.
can you keep up? That's what I mean.
Oh, probably not.
Is your leg still damaged from the fall?
No. That's 5 days ago.
Okay.
Can you fly? Some sprites can fly. Can you fly?
I don't want to try that.
Do you want to?
I don't want to do
Oh.
Do you want to?
So there's something that you don't want to do.
that. There's a lot of things I don't want to do.
Is it against your religion?
No, I'm just incredibly frightened.
I think you know how I feel.
You're also scared of flying?
I'm scared of a lot of things.
Oh,
Magic was one of them.
I thought that was your religious thing.
No, they told you that so you'd be polite about it.
Oh,
I'm terrified.
Okay.
I actually thought it was a religion thing.
Oh.
I wasn't kidding.
I thought it was just a human thing.
Yeah, same thing.
You're human? I just thought you were elf that cut your ears. Is that polite to say?
I just don't know if that's true.
Oh,
I don't think.
sorry.
Yeah, humans were
Human
never
raised by
elves,
humans.
so
I've never met a human.
well, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, I hadn't seen an elf before 5 days ago.
Hey,
That's, yeah.
Patty, I do have a quick question for you. Do you have any spare glitter?
Do I have? Nope. Do you?
Well, I have a formula that requires
What's a formula?
Sprite glitter.
Formula is Sprite glitter?
I have something that I can make based off of Sprite glitter.
Oh, I also have something I can make.
What?
Usually I go off on my own to do that.
No, not like that.
What?
Let's get headed
Do
out.
you want to? I think it would be best if one of us was to carry you. Would you?
Oh, yeah.
I've got the,
That'd be
I've
very
got the
nice.
torch.
You don't want to carry me?
Do you want to
No,
sit
you're
on
supposed
my
to carry
shoulder?
me.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be great.
Okay, I'd pick him up with like one hand.
Wow. Well, this is way higher than what Ree would carry me around. The world is so much different from up here.
Does he have Sprite glitter?
Only when he casts magic.
Okay.
So yeah, you'll just have to.
So there was some spare Sprite
Uh-huh.
glitter when he cast the
but
flame.
it dissipates very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you have that glitter.
For the rest of session, Augustus is just following around.
Go on, cast that freaking spell. Cast that freaking spell. Yes, I got it. Give me that glitter, boy.
All right, I think we're good to head out.
Okay.
Do you want to point the way, Patty?
That way.
Is that the right way to go?
Oh, you want to know which way they were supposed to go? Oh, that way.
Okay.
Yeah, he points you to the northeast of where you are now.
We
We're
want to
leaving,
keep a
and
tab
Augustus-
of where we're going.
He was still like doing his formula. So-
Are we still
Okay,
in the gorge?
No,
no,
you have traveled a short distance from there, so you're not far. But
Okay, but we're headed east.
so the gorge is going to be to the south of you, and you're now headed northeast. Yep.
Okay.
travel by map.
Yeah. Who's taking the lead?
I guess me and Rowan might be like next or just behind.
Okay. Can somebody, whoever's going to be in the lead, roll me a survival check?
Can I assist with my map?
You may. I'll give you a +2 item bonus.
Okay.
And then if everyone wants to help, you can all roll the check, and that will add a +1 for each of you to the check. If you pass.
Survival?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Only one of you can help because it's a status bonus, and you can only have one of each kind of bonus at a time. So,
21.
21? You're helping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you guys get?
I got 17.
Merrin?
15.
Okay, so here's the best. It is not a critical success though, so you'll be +1 and then the +2 from the map, so +3 to whatever.
A +3.
Oh no, sorry, that 21 was plus the 2 with the map. 19 if not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 19
+2
is
to
still
me.
Okay.
+1. Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
So it's a +3 plus what I have,
+3.
so 24.
Cool. Yes, this time as opposed to yesterday where you felt like you were wandering in the wilderness with no guidance, you now feel much more confident of your steps. And traversing these dark and dreary, cold woods is something you feel much more capable of today. You travel for a few hours as you move through these rotted and dying patches of trees, others just barely clinging to life. Before too long, however, you hear a blood-curdling shriek.
Ooh.
One that I really don't want to try and replicate.
Ah.
There you go. That one.
Blood curdle.
Yes, you hear a blood-curdling shriek, and it seems to come from a very near distance.
In which direction?
So you're-
I immediately,
around,
I
just a little bit to your right.
immediately snuck my torch.
Okay. Was that the only light?
Yeah.
Okay. So then immediately you are plunged into
Lights
darkness.
off. Lights off.
Dim.
Lights off.
Nope. It's darkness.
Even with Umbrel's Embrace.
Yeah. It's enough
We can
light
see
to
the sky, but we can't see anything else.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Lights off for this one. I
okay.
draw my sword.
Okay.
So it's coming east of us?
It's to your right. So
our right,
You're
sorry.
heading northeast, so it's coming southeast.
Can I roll a perception check to see like exactly where it's coming from?
Yes.
Patty, can you see in
I-
the dark?
Have a +2 circumstance bonus if it's within 30 feet because I have enhanced smells.
Oh, cool. Sounds good.
So
Roll it.
perception. And then is there any minus because of
Because of darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be -4, I think.
-4?
Because you're blind.
That's still 21.
Cool. You can hear that. Well, it's also that sight based, so I guess it wouldn't really affect.
Yeah, I
us.
was like
Yeah.
smells but can't see.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can hear that the sound is coming from probably a good distance away. It's not like right on top of you, but
Mhm.
it's a short distance.
Yeah.
Not right on top of you, but not too far.
Yeah. Like I said, it's about a 30-foot radius around me that I can smell things.
Yeah, nothing smell-wise comes to your nose.
Okay.
This is a ghoul. We don't want to be near it.
What's so cool?
It's a ghost.
She's a ghoul too.
What?
That's a girl.
Girl.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
Ghoul is something that you will be very afraid of if you ever have the chance to meet. We don't want to meet this.
I'm not really
Okay.
afraid of girls.
Are you sure it's a ghoul?
Sounded like it.
Pretty positive.
That is punctuated by another loud screech.
Can I make a I'm
gonna get you.
Nature check?
Would it be nature? Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to
There's
see if this
recall
is.
knowledge too.
Oh, is there
Be-
recall knowledge?
Yeah, that's a
Nurture.
Is that an action?
So what a recall knowledge check is something that you would pick. I would pick a skill and have you roll. So yeah, it would still be nature.
Okay, that makes sense.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
10.
10 is enough that I can tell you that this does not sound the same as the last screeches that you heard.
Okay.
Does
Last
this
time you came to the wild.
sound natural? Like, is it someone in pain kind of sounding, or is it like a bestial sound?
It sounds
Does it sound like a person screaming? Or
in
does it sound
distress,
okay?
but it is not humanoid.
I think I'm gonna go towards the sound.
Why?
Why? Yeah, what he said.
It just doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that's why you get away from it.
But I just need to
agree.
know what's going on with it.
Does it make me feel guilty when I hear the sound, or does it make me feel like I should run away? Does it sound like a cat dying, or does it sound does it sound like a like a dog whimpering?
I think this would be the same. I think it would feel the same in those scenarios.
No, I would definitely run from the cat.
It sounds like it's in distress, and it sounds like it's non-humanoid. I will say that.
Okay.
I refuse to walk towards that. I'm sorry. I've seen my share of monsters today.
And I'm on his shoulder, so I can.
I'm tired of sitting in the darkness.
I'll be honest. I don't think it's what I thought it was originally. So I'm gonna reignite. Well,
Thank
actually,
you.
I'm gonna ignite a different torch because this one's
Okay.
wet,
Cold.
and cold.
Oh, I can help you with that.
Roll me a reflex save.
why? Thank you, Patty.
Puts it out and gets another one.
That's a 24.
Perfect.
Oh my
All right.
gosh.
And like
He is so
ready.
determined for this.
totally like
He never let
dives.
go.
So as Patty claps his hands together to make the flame, Augustus is there.
Freaking dives.
All right. But the torch is now lit, and you have a little bit of a radius around you of light.
Okay,
It was coming from
let's move
there.
forward. Patty?
Huh?
The way?
Which way?
Oh, same way we were going before.
Let's head that way.
So we're not gonna go this way?
I'm gonna start walking
But
straight ahead.
but what if someone needs help?
Sorry.
You're not even that far, Patty.
He's leaning, and I'm like, I haven't moved yet.
I'm like, he starts leaning behind Rowan's head.
Where's too far away?
You're still like 10 feet away from me.
I can hear you.
Okay.
But it sounds pretty close, right? It sounds like it's really close.
Yeah, it sounds very close. Like probably through the
Okay.
thicket that's here.
Let's check. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
Let's
I'm
go.
feeling pretty confident.
Wait! You see him come back. Wait!
I want it to be known that Patty is still with Dakou.
He's on my shoulder.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So he's leaning behind Dako's head.
But
No,
now
he-
Dakou is heading towards.
Wait, no! Rowan!
So I'm gonna grab Patty. I'm gonna put my mouth over him and kind of like carry him as like a
Wait.
baby.
Pause. Say that again.
I'm putting my mouth over. Whoa! Put my hand over his mouth.
Puts his head in his mouth.
Hold on.
Chat clip that.
Sorry. Reverse it. Scratch that. Reverse that.
There will be a drawing next week, folks, for all those waiting.
Just Kirby mouth him.
Just a
Eliza-
like a lollipop.
Eliza is so on that.
We've commissioned her.
So I'm gonna cover his mouth, and I'm gonna roll for stealth, and I'm gonna
Okay.
be like, "Hey, let's go check it out. We're gonna be
And are
quiet about
you
it."
Do anything for light?
You're walking
No.
away from me.
Okay.
Okay.
I follow. I'll
Okay.
also roll.
Will you roll me stealth?
Don't walk away.
I'm walking away.
That's an 11.
I will have you know, it's a 10.
Stealthy boys.
Missed it by that much. Okay.
Patty is not helping.
Augustus is probably grunting still because
So-
it's still.
As you try your best to quiet. Yeah. Okay. All right. I like it. So then, what you approach on is as you get closer, you see that there is a dim light projecting from this area.
Sick.
That you can tell is firelight.
Sick.
And as you draw close, you can see that the light illuminates a few things. First of all, to one side you see a group of shadowy figures. You can't make out exactly
Just like
what they
shadows.
look like humanoids. And they all seem to be huddled around a barrel. One of them kind of says something about, "Oh, that was my hand. Well, I'll beat you to it." Before they all start to laugh, you can see beside them there is a large cage that stands about 6 feet tall, and inside the cage is a large bird. The bird has black and green plumage across its body and long tail feathers that kind of stick out of the cage. As it turns, seeing you guys approaching the camp, you can see that its eyes are a milky white without any sort of pupil. It almost looks to be blind. The men do not seem to have noticed you yet, but the bird is definitely got its eyes on you.
Just like that.
As it looks over at you, you hear another. And then one of the guys around the barrel stands up and says, "Shut your yapping!" and jams it with a stick. It screeches
snipe.
again. And
snipe.
he returns to the barrel to play the game with the others.
Kind of weird that there's people here.
Rowan, we should probably follow them.
But I don't wanna. I've seen him.
They're gonna get into
Fair
trouble.
share.
Let's go.
Today, Merrin, I need you to know that today has been the worst day of my life.
Worst day of my life.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're
And-
are you guys approaching now?
Yeah.
I am still aware. I hope you're still aware that you're a part of the reason that it. Sorry, that came off way wrong.
Somebody's learning their radar from Patty.
Just give me a reason.
The magic, though, what was that? What did you do to me?
I was just healing you. That's all.
I like the idea that we have.
In that case, what's going on over there? I just saw some light over there. You want to go check it out?
Nuh-uh.
You say
we
no.
probably
What do you mean,
Do them bushes just say no?
No.
Next
Gentle-
time you did this, saying it again.
You mean no?
Hello, gentlemen. I'm gonna approach. Hello. Hey. Sorry, it was just me.
What in the moons is you doing here?
I'm lost, and I need help.
He pulls a sword from his belt.
Whoa, hey.
There ain't nobody supposed to be wandering these wilds.
That's why. Trust me. You're telling me I'm lost. I need your help, please.
You're like days travel from anywhere, fella. How'd you get here?
Travel from anywhere.
Well, it's a long story, but I was short to sum it up. I was with a group of people, and I woke up and they had left me behind, and now I don't know what to do.
Roll me a deception check. Okay.
That is a 20 again. Sorry for not speaking into the mic.
Alright. So you was with a traveling party. Where'd they end up?
While they're talking, can me and Augustus kind of walk around the edge towards the birdcage?
Sure. What's Merrin doing?
Crouching, watching.
Okay, I need stealth checks from the three of you.
New ones?
Yeah.
I got 20.
I got 12.
That's about 12.
Okay. So your party just left you?
Yeah. I don't know what to do. I'm really scared.
Oh, fella. Oh, no goodness, you know you cry.
I'm sorry. I'm older than this. I'm braver than that. I was hoping you could point me in the direction to the nearest town.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little village not far from here. Goes by the name of Teth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's about 2 days to the south.
Okay. Well, I'll start heading in that direction.
Judging by your pack, you don't look like you're gonna make it that long.
Oh, do you have anything that might help me make it that long?
You asking for charity?
In my trying time?
In my trying time.
That's rich. Yeah, sorry, ain't no handouts here, friend.
That's okay. You've already done enough. I appreciate it.
Hey, what have you got there? And you see him kind of eye the map that's at your belt.
It's just a map.
Yeah, I gauged as much. Where'd you get it?
It was my party's. I stole it from them.
You stole it from your party?
Yeah, they're probably wandering just as lost as I am.
I can't read.
What's the make of this party that you were traveling with?
Well, there was a large man. He was at least 6 feet tall. even taller, and his muscles were so large, and he was just astonishing to look
Roll me a
at.
deception check.
He's describing Augustus right now.
So flippin'
17.
big. Okay. Is there a new band out here? Not that I've heard of. Well, clearly he's got their map, so there's got to be somebody. What's this guy's name?
Charles.
I don't know a Charles. You know a Charles? I
They,
don't know a Charles.
so the reason we came out here in the first place was actually they were setting claims to territory.
There's a problem. This is already our territory.
Which again, I'm not with them any longer. But I could tell you where they were going.
Yeah. Well, that'd be mighty nice.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna.
And we're gonna take that map with us.
Let's show you where first. See the X, and I'm gonna quickly.
Yeah, the one what you just drawn.
No, I don't have anything to draw with, so of course I
This
just draw.
one.
But it was somewhere in this area.
Roll me another deception check.
How far along do you think we are to get to the
At this point, I think you guys have reached the cage. So yeah, while you're still continuing to try and distract them, you have reached the edge of the cage here.
13.
Okay.
I'm going to... what is this bird's reaction to me? Like,
As it comes up, it looks at you. You can see that it's cautious, but a little bit curious as to what's going on. It kind of cocks its head at you.
so, is there like a key
Or like a lock.
or a lock?
There is a door, but it's on the side facing these men.
I'm gonna try, and because they're facing away from it, right?
Yes, they are facing away at the moment.
So I'm gonna try and sneak around, and then take one of my acid vials, and
Killed the bird.
try and
Wait.
yeah,
Hold on. Wait a minute.
try and
Pause.
like
Wait a
kind
minute.
of melt or weaken
This lock.
the lock. Yeah.
And if it
Okay.
doesn't completely cut through, I'll try to break it open.
How
Okay.
large is this bird?
So it's in a
Horse-
6-foot cage. It's
Oh,
about
wow.
5 feet tall. It's a large bird.
Horse-sized bird. Or is it?
Roll me a stealth check.
Bird-sized horses.
Are you also trying to go around the outside of the cage?
Is the outside of the cage in the light of the fire?
Yes. So if you go around to the other side, it will be within the light of the fire.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at for a second.
I got 17.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you sneak your way around towards the front of this cage.
My grubby little mitts.
Its eyes continue to follow you, and you pour in this little acid vial, and you hear like a hissing, sizzling sound as the mechanics inside start to break apart, and then there's a loud click, and it slides open.
I'm gonna take it off.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stay on the outside hinge and open it.
All right. As you do that, the bird kind of looks at you, and realizing what's happening, you see it start to like kind of pounce or like flap its wings.
Stretched and whatever.
As it gets open all the way, you rolled 13. He's like, no, there's no way they travel through that way. Nobody can survive that. And as he's saying that, this all of a sudden this as this bird just flies out of the cage and grabs this guy talking to you by the shoulders, raising him up into the air and high up above your heads. The other two look around.
He just disappears into nothingness.
Oh yeah, because after he leaves the light of fire, he just disappears into the darkness. The other two look around. What the moose is going on here?
Was that your bird?
Yeah, it's our bird. What are you all doing here?
Charles! Running behind him.
Listen, somebody. What the? All right, I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Can I try and convince them that there is Charles behind them?
Oh, look, a giant man!
Charles!
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a deception check.
12.
They're like, what are you doing? Yeah, they don't believe you.
No, for a second.
All right.
I walk alone.
Did anyone get over a 20?
Yes.
Merrin?
24.
Nice.
I'm gonna drop Patty.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I'm crouching. I haven't stood up
15
yet.
to 20.
Have they noticed the
They haven't
those two?
Have they noticed this?
They have seen you two, so they've seen you and Rowan.
Oh, they haven't noticed me or Merrin yet.
Not yet.
Oh, okay
Because
then.
you guys are still hiding. Let me pull up another map. Actually, we've got one of them.
Wow, a gold map.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right.
It's clubbering time.
What? You guys do that?
That's trademarked. We're going biggie mode.
You're not going turbo.
You're not going turbo.
Have some candy.
Have some candy. Oh yeah.
All right, we got the map up. Let's get some.
You would hit a guy
placements.
with that, would you?
So,
Rowan.
Rowan, you're here. So the first guy is gone. He has been taken up into the sky.
Bye bye.
So you're here. Augustus is here at the entrance of the cage. Probably over here more. Dakou is still in the bushes here, and Merrin is still back here. So, all right. Sorry. Merrin got over a 20, 15 to 20. Did anyone get a 15 to 20? 10 to 15.
I got a 14.
Okay. 5 to 10.
I got a 5 on a natural 1.
Cool.
Take that as
I got a 4.
4. Haha, nice. All right. That is. Let's see. So Merrin, you will go first. From your vantage point in the bushes, you are still hidden, which being hidden, I believe, gives you a +2 to your attacks.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
I'm going to cast Tanglefoot on person number 2.
Okay.
What's not to?
All right. Yeah, what does Tanglefoot do?
Tanglefoot is a spell attack, and if I succeed, then a vine is going to come out and
Grab
cause
his foot.
Yeah, it's going to grab him, and he's going to have a 10-foot circumstance penalty.
Ensnared.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. You said you need to roll it, or I need to roll something?
I need to roll it.
Okay, go for it.
That is a 23.
23?
Mm-hmm.
A 23 will hit. So yeah, this vine creeps up out of the earth, and as you see this spindly thing just kind of wrap itself around his leg, he goes, what's going on? And yeah. Is that 2 actions or 1?
That was 2.
Okay. So you still have 1 more action if you'd like to do anything else. You can also attempt to hide again if you'd like.
Yeah, I will do that. I will
Okay.
attempt to hide again.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me. It's a flat check, so it's a DC 11. You just need to roll. You don't add anything to it. You just roll higher than 11.
I did not.
Okay. So you are not hidden.
So, shit.
Okay. That ends your turn then. So it is now
She said.
going to be the first one of these guys' turns.
Oh no.
So, the one who has just got a 10-foot circumstance bonus. Okay, so let me grab this from him. All right, he is going to reach. He's gonna look around. Oh, my bow! He sees it's like just out of reach. He kind of starts. I'm gonna have him roll to see if he can grab it. He can't. So he reaches out and he just barely
Pops the
grabs
arm.
it.
Is this the number 3?
No, number 2.
Oh.
He's the one that's got his leg all wrapped up.
Gets a hernia.
He is going to roll. Oh, I'm sorry. He's going to make an attack at Augustus. Does a 15.
No.
Okay.
Gonna
So
shoot
as he
him.
pulls his bow, he pulls it back and it just harmlessly connects with the wood of the cage. With that, he's going to look at Rowan, and he's going to attempt to demoralize you. So,
You have succeeded. Thank you.
So I need to make an. What is your will DC? So your DC is calculated by whatever your will save is plus 10.
16.
Okay. So I'm gonna make an intimidation check, and it needs to be higher than a 16.
That's the thing. I'm always demoralized.
Well, I don't think succeeds. He got a 3. And yeah, he doesn't have much more than that. So
He doesn't
he's
have
gonna
a
look
plus
at you and say-
13.
Yeah, no. Just, you see as he's like got his bow held in his hand, his legs like trapped by this vine. Just give up, man. Just give up.
I do feel demoralized, but not for the reason he wants me to. I'm just like, oh.
Give up.
Feels bad for him. When
Yeah. I'm like, is this really what I look like?
All right, so you have a -2 to your armor class.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Makes
I'm
sense.
sad.
Okay. Yeah, he does not succeed in doing this. That will end his turn. Nobody got higher than a 17, so then it's going to be the other one's turn. He's just gonna reach down and scoop his
Another one.
up. He's gonna grab his sword and just take a hack at you, Rowan. You put yourself in the middle of it again.
What have you done?
Oh, yeah, baby. That's a 20.
Cut
Does
his leg
not
off.
hit. What? I'm just teasing. Yeah, it definitely hits.
All right. In that case, let's grab this here.
Good old armorless me.
All right.
Thank you, Hag.
3 piercing damage. As he takes his sword and jabs it at you, kind of catching you in the ribs. With his final action, he is going to take another swing. That is a natural 1, so he critically fails at that. So he kind of jabs at you, and then as he tries to swing down again, he just swings totally wide. I thought we were better than this. That will end his turn. So now it is. I believe it's Dakou's turn. Yes.
So Mr. Number 2 has not seen me yet, yeah?
Correct. You are still hidden from below.
Can I sneak attack, quote unquote, club him?
You want to run up and club him?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you'll lose hiding as soon as you run out there, but yeah. I'll give you a +2 circumstance bonus because
To
you've
attack?
Not, yeah.
Okay, because it's a little
Because as it
surprise.
stands now.
I mean, is he still ensnared or whatever?
He is. So.
Does that give me bonus anyway?
Okay, so-
Because he's flat-footed.
So go ahead and
wouldn't
roll
it?
me a flat check. Roll a hide check, which is a flat check of 11.
Okay, so roll a hide.
Nope. So so it's a hide check. So it
Just-
just needs to be more than 11.
It's more than 11.
Okay. So yes, you are hiding from him, which gives you a +2 to your attack. And then because he is flat-footed, does this give him a flat-footed condition?
I didn't see that.
Okay. So if he had the flat-footed condition, it would also give him a -2 to his armor class. If not, though, then he doesn't have that.
Drum roll, please.
But you can also get that -2 to AC from flanking.
Cool.
For future reference. Go ahead and roll your attack and we'll see. Alright, so you run up to him and you swing your club. What did you get?
So it's a +2, right? So it's
Yep.
currently it's a 13.
Okay.
I rolled really
So,
low.
does it say this flat-footed?
It does not say flat-footed.
Okay. Then a 13 does not hit.
Okay, and I'm no longer hiding then.
Correct.
So that is 2 actions so far.
Yes, you strided up to him and you have struck.
Okay, I will swing again.
'Kay.
But this is a penalty.
Yeah, your multiple attack penalty, so it'll be -5 from whatever
-5.
from whatever your last bonus was.
16.
A 16 will hit. Roll some damage.
16. So it's a 5 damage.
5 damage. All right.
D6.
You come up behind him and you swing. And
Hey, ugly.
You miss the first one, and then just clobber him on the head. All right, that's it for your turn. So now we have Rowan.
Given that the guy in front of me kind of gave a wild swing, is there any way I can kind of knock him off balance and hopefully kind of pull him into the fire?
Oh, yeah, you can make a grapple check on him.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is
go
that
for
just raw strength?
So you're gonna roll, I believe, an athletics check.
Oh, even better.
Yeah,
11.
11, and that does not beat his
Fortitude save, right?
fortitude save. Dang.
Okay.
So yeah, you kind of grab him, and he's like, "Get off! Get off! What are you doing?"
Nothing. I'm gonna disengage.
Okay, that's step, so you can move 5 feet. So yeah, the action is technically called step,
Okay. Sorry.
and you're good. You move 5 feet, and that does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to take off into the darkness.
Okay. Yep. You take this stride action and move 25 feet off away from the light of the fire. All right. That ends your turn. So now it is Augustus taking the rear.
Augustus is gonna go, hey, you're not very nice.
Are you trying to demoralize him?
No.
It's working.
But he's just gonna take one of his acid vials and gonna throw it in between the two of them.
Okay. Cool. So that. Go ahead and roll me the attack. And then it splash damages, right? Yep.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Cool. That is a critical success. And I believe the way that splash damage works is a critical success. They take double.
Yeah, double the. It's yeah.
So they take the splash damage, which is what?
So the flask deals 1 acid damage, and the list persistent acid damage, and listed splash damage many types. Okay, so it's 1d6 persistent acid damage and 1 acid damage.
So the 1 acid damage is from when you hit them, but because you didn't
Yeah.
hit either one of them, they just take the persistent.
Okay, so it's just double the die roll, or
No, so you. I'm sorry. Yes, you would double it.
okay, so the die roll times 2,
Yes.
so 2 damage.
Cool.
What?
So that is 2 splash damage that they each take, and then they'll also take 2 damage persistent
Yes.
each turn. Cool.
Mhm.
All right. Nice. Sweet. All right. So you throw your acid vial down. It begins to melt the snow between them, or I guess just melts the pots and pans set between them. Anything else?
He will go ahead and. Oh well, I guess I just accidentally did that. Whatever. He'll go ahead and just kind of start. Just like do that, and like you'll see that Rowan ran away. He'll just kind of
And run away.
yeah.
All right. Augustus also just scurries off into the darkness. Okay. Is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah, I guess that'll be it in my turn.
All right, Merrin. We're at the top of initiative.
All right. I'm going to cast.
Into the darkness. Far, far away.
I was wondering who that was.
I'm going to cast Divine Lance
Okay.
on number 3.
Okay.
Number 3
Go ahead and cast your Divine Lance. Make your attack roll.
15.
15 hits. Roll your damage.
Six.
6 damage.
Mhm.
Cool. What does this look like as you strike him with your Divine Lance?
So she's gonna have her spear out, and she's going to point the staff, and the spearhead will shoot out of the
Cool. Another sharp beam of light emits out of the front of the staff and strikes him in the shoulder. He takes a stumble backwards, but he is still standing. So what else would you like to do?
I'm going to... Let's see. How far away am I from Dakou?
From Dakou, you are... so if you were to go around the rock, you can get up to him with 25 feet of movement.
So I'm within 30 feet.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cast guidance on him.
All right. You now have a +1. That's a status bonus.
What laser?
Yes.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Awesome. So now you can still add a circumstance and an item bonus, but you can't add any other status bonuses. Okay. That ends your turn. So it is now the other guy's turn. One of them, the first one is going to see that he is now in engaged range with Dakou, who's just clobbered him on the head, and he's going to drop the bow and pull the knife in his pocket, spending one of his actions.
That's more than 2 actions. You can't
What?
do that.
No, it's free action to drop the bow. It's fine.
What does it mean?
Yeah, you can't do that.
25.
That hits.
Talking about.
What are you talking about? Yeah, you can't do that. I'm gonna clobber you.
That is going to be 4 piercing damage as he jabs this knife into your gut.
Oh my god, I was using that.
Well, not anymore, because I stabbed it.
That's not really nice. You're an ugly man.
Whoa!
My heart's been stabbed.
We got personal.
Everyone's being demoralized today.
Yes, sir.
He is actually going to again try to demoralize you. Just give up, mate. We got this. What is your will DC?
The 6 plus will plus 10. Is that what it is? 16.
You are demoralized. He has successfully.
Is that like a spell or what is that?
Nope, it's just an action anyone can take. So to demoralize, you spend 1 action making an intimidation roll against someone. It says you can make either a well-timed taunt, a cutting put down, or you shake an enemy's resolve. Or through one of those things, you shake an enemy's resolve. Attempt an intimidation check against their will DC, and they become frightened 1.
So am I frightened or am I?
Frightened.
You are now frightened.
Yeah, we are kind of amateurs.
You're gripped by fear and struggle to control your nerves.
Sorry, what were you gonna say, Augustus?
I just wanted to ask, did you know when the persistent acid is applied? Is it the beginning of their turn or my turn?
I think it is on their turn.
Okay.
So he'll take 2 more. The frightened damage gives you a penalty to all your rolls equal to the number. So you're frightened 1, meaning you would take 1.
1 from
Minus a roll.
-1 for attack roll or all rolls.
From
all your
rolls.
checks and DCs.
Yep.
Not damage. So that would do damage. Too?
Yeah, no, that would just be checks and DCs.
Okay.
So yeah. Cool. So yeah, he
And at the end of your turn, you lose frighten.
a 1 level of frightened. Yep. All right, so that ends his turn. The other one is
Midlife
going
crisis.
to take that advantage to make a swing at you.
At me.
Yep. He's
Okay. Will that
demoralized.
lower my AC by 1?
I believe that it does. But it doesn't hit anyway. As he runs up, he takes 2 acid damage
And dies. Oh.
and misses his first attack with his sword. But he's going to try again. That is a critical failure. That was
Heck
a natural
yeah.
one. Yeah, so he swings, and just both of these are just wild. You've taken these guys entirely by surprise, and they are showing it. They are not able to hit with any of their swings. That ends their turn.
Am I frightened in general or to him specifically?
You are frightened, so just any checks you make.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is.
Cool. I'm like, okay. That was weird. I respond to the demoralized. I'm going to club him.
Okay. You're talking about the number 2?
Yay.
Number 2, my lord. Okay. read.
So -1 from frightened,
Yes.
and +7. So that is a 24.
24 hits. Oh, yikes. You were that close to critting.
If I was I 1? I was 1 frightened away.
Yeah.
Very cringe.
He literally saved his own life. Well, we'll see.
Very cringe.
Cringe. 8 damage.
Never mind. Yeah, tell me how you finish him
Non-lethal
off.
clubbing.
Cool.
God.
That's
Weird.
my favorite kind of clubbing. Non-lethal clubbing.
I like to go to the club and non-lethal it up.
You didn't crit.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, so he's feeling pretty good about himself having successfully demoralized you before you just clock him on the head and he is out cold. But that was only one action. So you
Yeah,
still have 2 more.
I will look at the other guy. I will make an intimidation check.
Okay. Yeah, roll an intimidation check against his will DC.
Do I lose 1 from a demoralizing, or do I gain 1 because he knocked him out?
I will say that you can lose your frightened condition because you killed the thing that was giving it to you.
Cool.
Ask and you shall receive.
It is a 19, and I go. You next? As I like crack,
No,
'cause
no,
I
wait, no.
crack my back and flex.
Yeah. You definitely see as he. I can stop you. But he is. Yes, you have successfully demoralized him.
I'm going to swing at him,
Okay.
and this is multi-attack, so I am losing 5. So 15. Does 15 hit?
That's what you needed.
Ooh, nice.
Demoralize, man. Nice demoralize.
Ooh, 8.
8 damage. All right.
Another 4.
So you conk the first one on the head. You scare the other one, and then. How do you want to do this?
Clonk him the same way.
Okay.
You next? Dunk.
So
He was next.
almost like the Three Stooges. You just dunk. No. Dunk. Yeah, and
That's what I thought.
in quick succession, the 2 of these thugs have been dispatched and are now unconscious on the floor in front of you.
That's it. One.
That will take us out of initiative.
Augustus will kind of
This
as
is
he's running,
much more.
he's gonna be
easier.
like, wait, why am I running? And he's gonna run back, getting ready to fight. But he's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to hog tie these guys.
I'm ready. And you see that Patty steps out of
Hops
the
from the
bush.
snow.
Yeah, he pops out of the bushes with a tree branch in his hand.
Let's go. I was ready to help. I just had to pep myself up.
Yeah, surprisingly, it only took 12 seconds.
Oh, that's faster than I thought. I prepped myself up. Well, that's not too bad.
You did great, Patty.
Thanks. So what do we?
I
what
almost forgot
happened?
his name. I'm gonna.
we probably shouldn't be breathing the fire right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tie these guys up. I'm gonna put them
That's
back in their
fire.
tent, and I'm gonna pat them down, and
Cool. As you pat them
take
down,
whatever supplies.
yeah, you find some stuff. You find some gold. You find in total 57 pieces of gold.
Cha-ching.
Split up amongst them. You also find on one of them a deck of cards.
Very cool.
The cards that they were using to play their game.
These are demonic. They say if you can read this, you are too close.
They do say that.
I do want to look around the camp to see if there's any.
Ah! I come charging through the camp with a knife.
It's okay. Dakou and I already took care of it.
Okay, good.
You see Taco and I? Is that what he said?
Yeah, we took care of it.
Right. Whatever.
Augustus, you ran
So
away.
what do they? What do
Yeah,
they
but I
have?
threw the thing.
I'm not blaming you. I mean,
They
I
had
ran away too.
some. They had some gold.
But I threw the thing, so
It
I
was
did
pretty
participate.
clear they were
That's true.
bandits. They were talking about bands and stuff.
Where are they? Did
Oh.
they die?
You find
No,
one-
they're sleeping.
Sorry, there is one more thing that you find on their bodies. You find a map, hastily drawn, scratched into a piece of parchment on one of their bodies. And you can see that on the notes, there's a couple of things. On the map, there is a symbol that looks like the symbol on the outside of your map. It has the
On the
same
outside.
circular shape to it.
This one?
That's why they were
Any one of
asking
those.
about my map, I think.
And also, you see that there is an kind of outlines the general area around you when you cross-reference it with the map that you have, and shows an area with an X, and then it just says elves.
Hey, look.
Sick.
Elves.
Cool.
All right.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Good job, Patty.
Yep.
Augustus is gonna look around the camp
Hey,
to see if
dude.
you can find any materials or
Yeah,
any
is there
sort
any,
of
like...
vegetation for his experiments.
Supplies. Anything hinting as to why they had the bird? What the bird was? Or do? Or from?
Will you roll me a nature check,
I
Merrin?
will.
I mean, you can also roll me a nature check if you'd like.
Cool.
8.
Yeah, please roll me a nature check.
16.
Okay. How familiar are you with the wilds? The deeper portions of the wilds.
I'm more familiar than
The common man?
the common man.
I would say that you would know that...
Dad might have said stories because he would go deeper, but I would dance around the edges, the first layer.
This bird, you probably might have seen its silhouette now and again. Normally you don't hear them screech the way that you have, but you know that the wilds are... It's not uncommon to hear shrieks or screams or some other form of these horrifying noises. But that your father's experience with them and your experience would be that he never saw them as a bad omen. In fact, he kind of saw their presence as a good sign.
Can I inspect the cart?
Is it a rock?
Yes, you may inspect the cart. It is not a rock. It's not that large.
I'm always going to guess it's a rock.
Can I see if I can find any
Ingredients,
as well?
yeah. Roll me a perception check, and you're checking the cart. Yes. So on the cart, there are several cages that have been stacked up, kind of just hastily piled on top of this, and most of them are empty. However, one cage holds 2 small sprites inside. You can see just kind of. They look to be unconscious at the moment.
Can I grab the cage and
Yeah.
bring it out? No, not.
Hey, wake up, fishy! Fishy, wake up!
Why are you sleeping?
Why are you sleeping?
No, I'm gonna bring them out and towards the fire. And
Okay. As the movement kind of shakes them awake, and you see one of them's male, one of them's female. The male has kind of like just an elven look to his face, and he has like orange hair that runs down the back of his head. He wakes up and looks around. They're gonna burn us!
No.
Ganton, wake up! They're gonna burn us!
Huh? No.
Who are you?
Just,
You're not like the other ones.
thank
Yeah, he's
thank
blonde.
You. I was just warming you up so you wouldn't.
Do you work? They work with Venara now.
No.
Who's they?
The ones that.
Those guys? Point at the hogtied.
What, you
Yeah.
hogtied them?
I hogtied them.
They're in the tent.
And you don't
though.
want them to die?
No, they can probably get out of it.
Huh?
Hogtie is strong. I don't think I know how to arms and legs hogtie. That's what a hogtie is. Probably just bundled their arms and legs.
What's going on? Are you guys gonna kill us or not?
No.
No.
We get.
I'm gonna look for.
This is Patty.
I'm gonna look for a opening on it or something.
There is a lock on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Here, can I take a look at it?
Yeah.
Can I just rip it off?
Yeah. You just rip it. Oh. Is this a trick?
Patty, is this a trick?
Is this a trick?
It's not a trick, Patty.
It's not a trick. Are you sure?
Yeah.
We just wanted to ask you who you are and how you ended up like this.
Oh. Well, my name's Hickory, and this is my sister Gantum.
Oh, not Dickory?
No.
Oh, okay.
We were just traveling through the wilds, and we came upon a shiny gold coin in the road, and
Oh, bad
when we
sign.
went to grab it, everything went dark, and then we woke up in that cage.
Mm.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But you freed us.
Yeah.
We don't have very much to thank you with.
Can you fly?
Yes.
Cool. Do you?
Augustus runs over. I know you can help me with.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, breathe. Breathe. 6
I got
feet.
20 on my
Six-
roll, by the way.
Oh my.
to do what?
to find materials.
Oh,
for
driver
crafting.
Daryl's.
He comes back.
Okay. I mean, we'll do anything we can.
I need glitter.
Okay. Oh, sprite glitter.
Yeah, that's
Of course. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps as thank you, we could heal your friends.
Yeah.
Oh, really? It's no trouble. And he
I'm
puts out his
quiet.
hand and casts heal. on you.
It's non-toxic.
Dang it!
Patty's like,
He did spark again.
I'm also.
Oh, that's right. That's where the
you are gonna take 11.
bludgeoning.
You only heal from negative energy now. And then they will also reach out. Who else is looking bad?
I'm scratched up.
I
Yeah.
still have not
Don't-
healed all the way.
They'll pop a hand on Dakou, and
Huh.
they will also take 10 points of healing.
Doesn't get
I
any
never
easier.
got any medicine
No lightning
checks
this
last
time.
night, so
Bummer. Yeah. So they heal the two of you. Yeah, we don't have much else that we can give, but
It's fine.
perhaps this could be of use. And they pull a stone from their pocket.
okay.
That's an Aeon stone.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go. And as you let it go, it hovers in the air
Oh.
and begins to slowly circle around you.
I'm getting out of here.
Whoa.
It's magical. It's
Opposite
What does
side
it
of the
do?
camp.
well, it doesn't do much.
Uh-huh.
Is it like a fun toy or trick, or is it
It's like a. I mean, it's
Does this mean I'm magical?
yeah, not necessarily no.
Oh, okay.
But it is magical. I've seen elves use it to
Uh-huh.
cast light on, and then they will use it as a
Oh.
sort of torch.
Is
around.
there any other elves
That must be really annoying.
close by?
Yes, there's elves not far from here.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the map. We found a map that
Oh, you
says
did? I
elves
didn't-
on it.
I didn't.
You
see
were
that.
busy.
Yeah, I was looking for stuff.
Um,
I got more sprite glitter.
cool.
It's gonna be really useful.
Well,
Thank you for that.
thank you. Thank you so much for saving
No,
us.
thank you.
It's rare that you meet kind people out here in the wilds. Well,
Do you have a home?
we just live in the wilds.
Do you know Patty?
No.
No, I don't know any other sprites.
Would you like to go with them, or would you like to continue coming with us?
They fly. I can't do that.
Is it rare for a sprite not to be able to fly, Hickory?
I mean, I've never heard of one that doesn't.
Does Patty have wings, or does not have wings? Okay.
Does not.
Okay. Well, have fun.
Yes. Well, thank you very much again. And if you ever need anything and we cross paths again, we're happy to provide.
Augustus in blissful glee as he's having some sort of magic emanate from him. Yes.
And they flitter away.
Very excited for your arrival again.
And they flitter off into the darkness.
Whoa. That was terrifying.
Yeah. Cool.
I didn't know what to say.
That was so cool.
I've never seen another one like me before. I mean, they weren't exactly like me because they don't have the Moor face, but, you know, it's close. They're like me in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Should we continue? Yes. Well, there's nothing else here, right?
Nope. You've pretty much
Okay.
pilfered everything you can from this camp.
Feeling guilty from just completely tying these guys up, I'm like, hey, you know what? They're probably going to die. If I
You don't find any other ingredients, but
Okay.
you find amongst the belongings on the cart, there are little traps that look like flowers, but when you touch the center of the flower, it like closes up, and you can guess that this is probably some sort of trap that they use to catch the sprites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can take that if you want.
I'm going to.
You're a hoarder. Take it.
I'm
I'm
going
the
to
resident hoarder,
untie
so.
the bandits' hands, but keep their legs tied.
Cool.
We need to get you a bag of holding.
I can hold some of it for you if you want.
Here,
Gives him
hold
pixie
this.
trap.
And,
What
like,
are you gonna-
he just like gives him like a spare cork that he had.
Well, that's pretty heavy. I don't know if I can carry all this.
You can give it back then.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, thank you.
What the?
Anything else, though?
Bro is not
'Kay.
strong. Little
How about
Alright.
this? And he
guy
like
is not
holds the
strong.
staff that he found earlier.
No.
I didn't think so. Okay.
Let's get going, I guess. I'll grab Patty with my tail and place him on my back as we start walking.
Big D, did you want this little thing?
What? The
The
rock?
thing. He said that they do the light thing.
Um,
I know
you
that
you
do
can
that.
hold on to it. I will cast light on it whenever we need it.
Okay,
I don't want that thing constantly going through my eyes, vision.
What are you talking about?
You know, just like it's, I don't want a light going back and forth.
gets, like,
That's
stuck on
gonna
the table
drive me
every once in a while.
nuts.
It just bumps into the back. It's like microwaves.
Yeah.
When they hit something and they start going the other way, it just goes around your backpack and hits it on both sides.
And I was like, Bink.
How does attuning work in Pathfinder?
That is a great question.
We
I
can
don't-
figure
or
that out
is there
later. I
attuning?
just
I'm not sure there's a tuning the same way that there's in
interesting
D&D.
because I was
I'll
going to
double check.
say
Also,
he has
not a very
magical.
fun
He has a
mechanic
magical
anyway.
staff. Yeah, I would agree, but he's got a magical staff that we don't know what does.
And a ring.
Oh, you're trying to identify it? Oh, gotcha. You
Not-
can roll an Arcana check on it.
Not that I'm super
I'll do that
concerned.
later.
Yeah,
Okay.
not
Cool.
Not of.
That's a
utmost
problem
concern.
for future me.
In that case,
What's in that case? Where's the case at?
$1. Deal or no deal?
The bank.
Deal
The bank is looking
or
real
no
good.
deal?
Okay, so you begin to head into the direction of the X
Hombre.
on the map, and before too
Hombre.
long, you see it at the edge of your vision, at the very edge of the light that your torches provide. Just a moment.
Let me see if I can-
Let me pull it up here.
let me see if I can-
I would like to hold.
Says, stepping between gnarled
Are we there
trees
yet?
and scraggly
there
bushes, you're not certain at first if your eyes have deceived you. But no, upon further inspection, you now see, almost completely obscured by the dying forest and the looming darkness, vibrant green. As if within some sort of life-giving bubble, trees, shrubs, and even grass sprout, seemingly unaffected by the snow that blankets the surrounding area. Though you see no buildings nor other obvious signs of civilization, there can be no doubt. This is the place you've been searching for.
This is the place.
We're going in there.
Just as you step forward, something whisks from the trees. An arrow lodges itself in the ground before you. And that is where we will end our session.